gotta wait just because. Oh, it has to be a schedule.
Now, you need to check the left side. I think the only place to go in at the left is the bar, which is open now. Because it's like daytime. Saturday is the day that the band is here. Moo Moo Milk Concert, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So, Dion, let's see. Mama won't be back until 10, and then it's only 3:12. Okay, let me go to the other room. Screw it. I'm not running an hour. Just because a lot of people's schedules are off. It's my channel. I'll sure do whatever I please. And still support. Because you know what? I'm not going to do it just in case the MacBook frees up. I'm not sacrificing more time right now. Oh, crap. I don't want to. Hush, mamas. I'm trying to carry. I can't break my MacBook or I'll blame on you. Oh, at least I'm here early. Hey, Dumbbell. Someone voted just now. Let's see. Oh, good. Whoever that is, part of the gay community. Thank you for voting. I've just been reading some stuff on Reddit because let's just say I've not been feeling well mentally and feeling really discouraged. No, you're not gonna have my burrito. No, mamas. And still feeling a little bit jealous because of how easy other YouTubers have and people that may have an issue with my videos. Oh, Global, hello. And someone else voted. Someone's neutral? Okay, someone voted that they tolerate the gay community, but they'll accept it. That's fine. But there's only 2 views, so I wonder who that could be. It'd be nice if they could stay. I don't mind as long as they don't physically assault someone for being part of the gay community. I don't care. No, you're not gonna get this burrito. I know how you are, mamas. See, this is what I'm eating. I added a little of spicy mustard and what is it? It's supposed to be shrimp sauce because there's no more barbecue sauce. We can't afford it, so I got to make it last. I'm gonna turn the TV off in the other room. What part am I on? I was reading something interesting on Reddit of like what YouTubers that people like that you don't like, and it felt good to read some people's opinions because I don't know why they're just YouTubers that people that are great, but I just don't like them. You know, it's shame against the law just to not like someone. Oh, geez. So I'm not like Jesus Christ. I'm not religious, by the way. Screw that. I'm not wearing a damn cross on my neck. I would wear a yin yang. Not a stupid cross. Okay, so I'm going too far. Anyway, you're not gonna get any of that, mama. Oh, that's right. I gotta fill up my water bottle. I'm gonna show who I'm gonna. I cannot do Pokemon because I'll get copyright. I got a copyright strike last night because I think I can. I just can't show the like. I can show the screen up close, but not show the full thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what, Deanna? It's fine because you already watched the episodes. It's one for the old one, but the newer Pokemon, it was. I don't know. The Pokemon company is so strict. They basically attack other PokeTubers. So I'm not the only one. I used to do Pokemon videos a long time ago. I'll be back. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's best if I'm live streaming around this time or maybe 4 o'clock. I'm not doing it at 5 anymore. I just because I want to take things more crucially. I'm not that patient. I'm not ringing at a stupid doctor's office. I don't have time for that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind right now. The answer is one. Wait, what we're talking about? Okay. 8 divided by 2. Hold on. Okay, that's 4, right? Oh, crud. This is a trick question, right? 4, then you add 2. Because I remember I learned this in math, and it's okay. Y'all heard of that's 8, like what Dumbo said, right? How that? Wait, damn, how does that work? Wait, 8 divided by 2, that's 4. What? How does that? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, because the PEMDAS, right? PEMDAS, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on. This. I forgot. I learned back in the 7th grade. Y'all know what that means, right? If you don't, I could explain it. Gosh, that brings me back. I forgot because if it's a parentheses, even though it's plus, you have to add those, right? It's multiplication. Ah, the end. Yes, yes. You know what that means. You know what PEMDAS means, right? If any of you three could answer correctly, I'll pin your comment. So yes, I think. I did learn this back in the 7th grade. It's been a long time now. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a little One Piece in the back. I'm gonna turn it down because of copyright. It's just repeats. I don't care. I love One Piece. And Darren, I'm surprised you're here so early. Usually, I won't be here till like maybe 6 o'clock or 5. But do y'all know what PEMDA stands for? All right, I'll give you a hint. The letter P. It stands for please. I don't think y'all learned this in school like I did. I could give you another hint. I'm sorry because man, maybe it's only my school that taught me this. Good. So Global. All right. Can you type it in for us? I can pin your comment. There's the number next to your apostrophe. Wait. Darren, you mean the little. You mean the little. How am I gonna do this? They do this in mall games. It's like this, right? You see the X, and then there's a little 2 here. Yeah, I mean, it's toilet paper, so I can't really write it down. Well, close enough. We learn it differently growing up. But yes, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So let me pin it for you. So growing up, this is how we learned it. I forgot her name though. Hold on. Hold on. That's how I learned it. Can you read it? Yeah, that's how I learned it back then. God, that method she did really helped all these years. Hold on, I'm gonna try to pin your comment. And Darren, yeah, like that. But growing up, my seventh and eighth grade math teacher, she would say, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally." That's an easy way to actually learn the multiple whatever it was called table, because the parentheses goes first. I mean, I don't know how to do this anymore. It was so helpful though back then. I was really good at math, but not that mathy anymore like I used to be. She would taught us that. For some odd reason, Global, I can't pin your comment. My math book is hunting up. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. That's been a safe side. Oh, Dumbo, it's okay. Trust me, I've been feeling that so well earlier myself. I totally understand. You don't have to speak. Hold on. I may need to close tabs if it acts like this. Quiet, mamas. Multiplication and division are equal exponents. Damn it. I know you're coming from, Club, but this has been so long since I studied this. No, you're fine. You're fine. I think the message is great. My MacBook is in delay right now. Crap. I got too many tabs open again. Well, even if I close them, it's still gonna lag. So the MacBook is just old. So they must be done left to right. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And Darren, I'm glad you do. Yeah, it helped me drop middle school and high school. Well, mostly middle school. Darren, pretty much. Sally's like a Karen, pretty much. So, excuse me. And Dumbo, I see your message. Don't worry. It's in delay. The embed. What the hell does that mean? This made me confused again. But yes, I'm Team 16. The funny thing is, both 1 and 16 are cool. I don't know what that means. I'm glad, Dumbo. That means a lot you enjoy my videos. Oh, excuse me. Dumbo, I'm so sorry, you two. What dream was it? Oh, damn it! You watched it? That's awesome. I had to share it. I don't know why I was in the mood, because I wanted to download. I'm so sorry, Global, that I interrupt you. Um, it was difficult because y'all know why my MacBook is all glitchy, right? No, you're gonna have this, Mama. You'll get sick. Look what she's doing. Yeah, keep it. You want a bed? Go ahead. That's called manipulation. So the thing is, I got to find time to eat. Hold on. I need to. I think I talked too much. That's probably why my throat's a little sore. The thing is that I also my mental health. That's probably why. The live stream is behind. Dion, it's okay. You're doing your best. You're doing your best. That's all you can do. I wanted to download the episode on Kim Cartoon because a little while ago, because of copyright, I suppose. I don't know why they do this so late. Like, we had this site for years, right? Basically, I'm guessing it was not legal for that site to have like cartoons for free, even though there's practically replicas of it. Like bootleg, it's not bootleg, right? And the King Cartoon site shut down, but I did find another one exactly like it, except that didn't have like all the cartoons and it was harder to navigate through it. I basically found the SpongeBob subreddit to download the episode when SpongeBob and Patrick are supposed to be a gay couple, right? I'm glad I was able to find that episode. God, I love you so hot. Pardon me. Okay, I think it'll be okay. It's not like I'm doing Pokemon. One Piece is not a strict with copyright. Yeah, One Piece is not strict with copyright like Pokemon is. I was able to download it from Reddit, and then I basically did a voiceover because I thought it'd be easier. And I didn't want to show the whole episode because I thought I would get copyright, so I did fast forward it to 69. Because at the end, you sluggish it down to 69 because the film rate is 1 minute, right? So it's supposed to be 0.69. My MacBook is freezing up, and I thought talk about that episode just be random. Will bring back some nostalgia, and like after last night, and I thought it'd be fun to talk about it because there's a lot of SpongeBob channels or essay channels that get really popular, and I thought I could do it myself and educate people about it. That's why I did that little poll. Yeah, it's one of my favorite episodes, honestly. It's kind of ironic how, I mean, if it wasn't for Steven Hillenburg, man, I don't know. I know, like, SpongeBob is overrated, but it's the older one that doesn't get enough credit. And I thank him a lot for that. Hell, who knows? He probably helped make the gay community legal or legalize gay marriage. No, double, you're fine. You're fine. You don't have to worry. Honestly, if you're depressed, that's okay. Honestly, like, I want people to talk about their mental health like I do, or at least I try to. So I just had to eat my burrito because I'm hungry and we don't have much food. So, I mean, it has to last. The episode does shows us that a gay relationship isn't as different as a straight one than other. Exactly, Darren. Exactly. And Tom, I'm glad to hear that. I've had a rather difficult day as well, but I'm just keeping it moving. I understand, Global. People have little compassion and lack of understanding for us. Exactly. Honestly. Like, if in your dream, like, if something's bothering you, I mean, you don't have to. But please feel free to type about it. I don't mind. And Dumbo, if you need a rest, please do. My brother's back. Had 333. Quiet! Yes, my brother. So I gotta brush my throat. I don't know what I don't know why my throat's like this. I gotta maybe it's my depression, I think. I'm gonna rest. Damn, I hate this map book. I'm gonna rest about my throat a little bit. I gotta brush my teeth. That was delicious. Anyway, all right. Dumbo, I have water. I probably got the best little stressed out lately. Because everyone thinks that, oh, in order to be a YouTuber, you need to have a lot of energy and not being all downy. That's where all the criminal YouTubers are at. No offense for some of them. Because I'm sure not going to be all smiley and like a damn, like, Joker that wants to murder someone and fence their organs. Screw that. People online are one thing. I don't take them seriously at all. But when dealing with people in person, yeah. Global, I know where you're coming from. Social media has wide a majority of people's morals and values. I want to share something. I wonder where Darren went. I mean, well, I can't share the screen. I think it's best I don't because the map is going to lag. It sucks. This MacBook is barely holding up. But I was reading on Reddit earlier. Let's see. You ate your burrito since 3. Wait, Darren, Dumbo, you first joined in at what time? 3:11. So it took me 25 minutes to eat my burrito. Is there something that I have to share? It kind of makes me relieved. Like I talked about of like there are YouTubers that are really liked, but people don't like. It makes because a lot of people thinking that okay, if there is a really great YouTuber, you're seen as an outcast or quote a loser if you don't like that YouTuber. I think that's just dumb. You know, we all like different things, but apparently you have to basically fit in the trend just because they're popular. Like, people don't need to like me, that's fine. I don't care. You know, some way I do, but I was just reading something. Let's see. Excuse me. What's the YouTuber that people like but Anthony Fontano? That name sounds familiar. Huh. Mark Rober, I heard of that name somewhere. He sounds familiar. Mormonism, what? Oh, what? He supports Autism Speaks? Oh, yeah, that's a big no for me. Oh, no, he could go to hell. Are you serious? He could go to hell. You gotta be kidding me. He speaks about his son's autism in a really weird output. Well, he could go to hell. I heard he's a really proper YouTuber. Well, you know what? He can put a stick in his ass then, or in his anus. Yeah, it's an autism. Well, it was supposed to be an autism support organization, but someone here named Captain Obvious 2794 said they treat autism like a disease and that can be cured. He can go to hell. So screw him. I hope he fucking dies. Excuse me. I don't know where the hell that came from. Let me share the link or the URL. This is what I'm reading on. It's amazing. Oh, because he's so popular, it's okay to support or thinking that autism is a choice. It's like you tell me that being gay or being asexual is a choice. No, it isn't. He can go to hell for that. Oh, it's disgusting. I could go on for hours, but the I Am Autism ad is a very good example of what they do wrong. They're classified as a hate group by many different organizations, but that I like they put Burr. That's the tip of the iceberg. They were founded on poor and sexist research. Autism, what? Autistism, that's a word? Makes someone incomplete and that only boys can get autism. Oh, gosh, you gotta be kidding me. If I remember correctly, most money is spent on the salaries of higher ranking numbers. Almost none of them are artistic. 1 out of 28 for board members, and that person was an actual DEI hire because people were mad at the group focused on raising autistic voices. Oh dear. I don't know what you classify him as, but Ludwig. Something about him feels so forced to me. I have a hard time even thinking of him as a real person. I don't watch him, by the way. Like, if his face came off and it revealed a robotic face underneath, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, at least people are being honest and they're not getting death threats. Oh, this person just like Markiplier? Well, that's a shock. I don't mind his content at all. Like, if I had to watch one of his videos, I would do it with no problem. Like, he never really clicked with me. The way YouTubers like, I'm not a fan of Corey Kenshin though. I'm not, or Matt Pat. You know, so I don't watch Matt Pat though. But I get where they're coming from. He's a great content creator, though. Definitely deserves the attention he gets, and his shows are pretty cool. I'm not big on Solar Mark, but I love when he does videos with Bob and Wade. Right. I'm not a big. I just want to be honest, okay? Because I need to talk about mental health. All right. I don't want to think about killing myself. The reason why I don't like Corey Kenshin, people could agree with me, is because, like, yeah, he's been gone for a year. He makes, he was on Friday Nights already, so whatever. I think what I'm sorry. All right. I want to take care of my mental health because I'm not gonna be like, if no one likes me on here, get lost. All right, get fucking lost. Dan, get it out. So I'm helping my mental health. You know why my throat's been killing me? Because I've been clinically depressed. But when I speak, it's helping my mental health. Like, people are treating him like a god, right? Like how he gets like, yeah, I'm jealous of him. Okay, people like him, that's fine. But I just want to say, if anyone views this live stream, do not mention any YouTubers that you like. I will get jealous and I may get ticked off and I may block you. I'm sorry. I know this is my channel, all right? And I want to I want to feel mentally well and safe here. I don't want people to put, oh, you know what? He's a great YouTuber. Well, I could escort you out then. It bothers me because people kind of pressure me to be a certain way because my videos aren't that good like his, right? He deserves all the proper he does. It's just that for me personally, I feel I'm not doing enough as a YouTuber because people I want my viewers to be honest with me. If you don't like my videos, tell me. Honestly, I'm doing the best I can. It's fine. I need feedback for a reason. But I think the reason why I feel jealous of him is because every video he makes is perfect. He's basically worshipped. Sorry, I know. Maybe because I feel guilty because he's attractive, he's black, and I'm ugly, right? Which I am, and I accept it. And being autistic, I'm not gonna be able to do as much as he does. I guess what I'm trying to say, I feel like I'm meaningless because he did much more than I have. And people like his viewers rush to his aid. Like, I noticed that my viewers I have, they're getting tired of me. I get it. I want my viewers, if anyone sees this live stream, if you're tired of my videos, I want you to unsubscribe so that you don't have to see my notifications anymore, or be yet, just press do not recommend. That is all I want you to do because I feel like I'm being controlled as a puppet. It's draining my mental health. Not to mention, I still miss my apartment. I'm not gonna stop talking about that, And I hate when people tell me, "Dan, you need to stop, or I'll fucking kill your neck." So I'm not like Korean Keshin. That is all like Keanu. He's like the Keanu Reeves. Okay, everyone's different. I know I'm not doing as much as him, but it irritates me that people are forcing me to be a certain way. Are you like raping me? Are you raping my brain? I said no. This is my channel. If you don't like it, you could go somewhere else. I'm not your damn drum monkey. I'm just giving you an example, right? Because I noticed there's some people in the past, like when I did my Laos reactions, people give me death threats because we don't want to see your lame, ugly face. We only want to see the episode. It hurts. It does. And when I see like Corey, for example, that their reactions, people like him. And by the way, here's the truth. People treat you better if you're attractive. And if anyone disagree with me, that's your opinion. So I know I sound like a jerk right now. People respect others if they're that's not healthy. I don't know why, but I noticed a pattern on YouTube that if you're good looking, people like if you're like a rapist, a child rapist, no one's gonna care. Because if you're attracted, that's okay. It sickens me. And I'm acting controversial because y'all need to know the uncomfortable truth. If you don't like my videos, you can go. I'm telling you, you can go. If you don't like my channel, you can get the hell away from me. So not Darren, Global, and Dumb, but you're not doing anything wrong. I'm just talking about other people that may be viewing this. I'm giving like an actual conversation because people need to know what I've been going through. I'm done of having to not talk about my mental health because that makes people uncomfortable. If that's the case, you're making me uncomfortable. If we're gonna have a serious problem. This is why so many people don't talk about their mental health because, oh no, you can't do that. Says who? This is my channel. Yeah, I'm not like Corey or Ludwig or Swanta. I don't give a Wash's fan. This is my channel, okay? They're not gods. You're all gonna die at some point, right? We're all gonna die at some damn point. Hopefully, I may be reincarnated as a Bashan in Bhutan or somewhere. I don't know. But if y'all, like, for anyone to be viewing this live stream, if you treat YouTubers like deities, can you, like, get away from me, please? Or I'll have to fucking set your neck. Is blood coming out? Sorry, that's a metaphor. I'm talking like Sasuke right now from Naruto because she has this instant trust of thoughts, right? Because it irritates me that what I've been reading on Reddit, these large YouTubers, they get away with things. Like the pranksters, the name loonies, of how it's okay to verbally harass that poor elderly white man that wants to just mind his own business at the library, and they're laughing at him because they get paid for it. It bothers me. I do not like where YouTube is going. Okay, I'm doing my best here, honestly, and I did have like a couple conversations with my mother, and I'm doing my best to help. If this bothers anyone, I'm telling you, you need to leave. If you're laughing, you're probably a fucking predator yourself then. Or you're probably a child rapist, or you probably basically rape women. I bet you don't want that, right? Honestly, I'm just telling everyone, if you like my videos, you can go. Okay? I'm done being your damn drum monkey. Okay? I'm done. Okay? If you don't like my videos, I can mute you. I'm not kidding. Do not test me. I'm not in the fucking mood. It feels good to get this out of my system. You see how I'm talking a little better now? My throat is still a little sore, but because this is helping my mental health. But oh, I'm not gonna please everyone. I'm just so depressed. My body's gonna shut down. And whose fault is that? Everyone, not mine. You know, I had to share this because I've been doing my best in the past 4 months to help my mother and my brother, right? And our pups. And yet people tell me that, you need to move on. Do I need to call the police on you? And fucking kill your throat? Excuse me. Oh, it felt good to get out of my system. Oh, Dion, get it out. Get it out. I'm done of people controlling me. Sometimes I gotta lie just to protect myself. I'm pretty good at it. I think I am. I don't really know how to lie that well. But honestly, it just worries me of how human society is. This is why I'm gonna be honest with you all here. When I see like YouTubers get exposed or get killed, they deserve it. I'm not gonna be sad for them. Am I gonna be sad for their families? I suppose. But I'm gonna move on. Honestly. And yet people thinking, oh, Dion, you're offending us. Can you like get away from me, please? Literally. Also, it's amazing I got all the viewers on here. I know it's like Enla or Ian or something. It's amazing they never quit. Or Lindsay Ho, I suppose. It's funny because when I express myself, they come here and they sickly with film everything. Like, man, it's kind of funny though. Like, by the way, Lindsay Ho, Enla, and Ian, I know what y'all three did still, and you could keep basically carrying like damn chickens because your fucking legs will probably get broken apart if you want to keep treating people like this. I'm just giving you a warning. I'm done being everyone's damn play doll. Honestly, I've been doing my best just to make a difference for people, and yeah, people don't think I'm enough. I just want to say, if anyone visits my channel, if I'm not enough for you, you're not enough as a human being. Maybe your mother should have worn a damn condom. It's not rape. Because women can rape men. Don't blame me. Blame your fucking mother then. I don't want to see any fucking boobs. I'm asexual, but I don't like women. So if you have a vagina, lock that shit up. I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, I'm acting heterophobic. Sorry. I'm not though. I'm just giving an example here. Because I know how people throughout my channel this whole time has been acting. And yes, I am so depressed. I've not washed my hair yet. And I just want to say, if my mental health or my honesty bothers anyone, you can get escorted out. I will get security, which is my mom, so I'll take care of you for that. So I'm just giving you a warning, literally. If anyone ever sees this, and you're probably thinking, damn, why are you so upset? Why am I so honest, you may ask? I'm not like Mr. Beast that he smells, he uses AI. Honestly, that's disturbing and downright disgusting. I can't wait until their son becomes a red giant and all of us go extinct. And then I'm thinking about Futurama, right? And then life will play itself again. We're all gonna. I can't wait until I die myself. I think about death frequently. I do. You know, I do have a fear of death, right? Which is really common, by the way. And I just had to share this because I don't know. I need to get this out of my system because a lot of stuff has been bothering me, and I'm done holding this in. I know people seem I'm rude, but you know what? People don't want to get to know me though. It's kind of funny. They only want me for because they only basically worship large YouTubers because oh, since they're popular and they're good looking, they deserve to get heard more. So what? Because I'm poor and I'm unattractive, which I accept. I want to hear that, Dion, you're fine. I want to fucking hear it. I don't want to mucking hear it at all. I accept that I'm unattractive. Okay? Do not tell me otherwise. Because that is a damn lie. Honestly. The reason why I'm saying that is because after that guy that I wanted to reach out on Instagram, the one that wanted to follow underage girls, and I know what he was doing because he blocked me on all social medias. It's just really ironic. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. So kind of ironic though. I thought he was hot, literally. And just to be adult here, I even did my business to seeing his stomach tricks on his Instagram because I thought that was hot. So, you know, I still feel really messed up in the head that he thinks it's okay to draw girls that look like they're not even teens yet or barely. Well, I draw boys that have six packs and, you know, having a crush on a 19-year-old anime boy, right? Like him right there. You just missed him. You know, it's kind of funny. I just want to say, if y'all are not cooperating with me, you're to blame. Do not tell me, oh dear, we're not doing anything. You are. Honestly, do not test me. Honestly, if I can argue with you, literally, do not fucking test me at all. Oh, it felt good to get this on my system. I want to ask you a question. Would you want to support a large YouTuber that turned out to be raping his girlfriend or a small YouTuber that talks about mental health? I'm sure you could decide, right? Literally. So if there's any like you three are fine, right? I'm just talking about if anyone else are not, right? So I don't know why people because chickens are not always cowards. Hold on. I love this art. I love this art so much. Man, I wish they played the wait, I forgot the next arc, the Zoe arc, but it goes back to the first season, sadly. But I had to say because it bothers me so much that because I do not have great. God, love you so hot. Anyway, what episode is this? The second samurai evening shower. Conjura appears. I had to turn it down for copyright because it's not in English. If it was, it wouldn't be a problem. Anyway, it's just ironic to me how there's three of you, right? But there's three other viewers that probably are just, I want to say stalking because, you know, they can view it. But the thing is, they're probably using bots or they're probably just hiding, right? That's all they do. They're thinking I'm dumb. It gets so tiring that I get other viewers that do not want to participate because they get a thrill out of seeing me ranting. I don't know why, you know, but when I'm calm, like, oh, we're done. Like, it's so weird. Like, they're hate watching, but the thing is, they don't know that I'm talking the truth of how I feel and talk about mental health. When clearly they could just hate watch pranksters that sexually harass women that a lot of people like to support. You know, it's Am I the only, like, I feel like I'm one of the only sane YouTubers here that does struggle with mental health, but everyone on this site is like a cult. Like, oh, it's my mistake that I struggle. Do y'all basically, or I don't know why, like, look at this ad, right? It's just donuts. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. It's like some game or something. What the hell is this ad? All right, okay, never mind. That ad is kind of cool, yet stupid. Anyway, it's like I feel that. Imagine that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel that people don't want to give me an opportunity because, to be honest with you, it does feel that it's too late to make a difference on YouTube because what other YouTubers are doing, people like. And I'm not giving it to reach up to their level because my videos aren't productive enough or because I don't look a certain way. I just want to say, if y'all, if any people are viewing this right now, if you don't like me any type of way, why are you here? Why do you keep bothering me? That's all I gotta ask you. You can watch another YouTuber instead of this coming here. I'm sorry, I don't know why, but when people are shy, it kind of bothers me. Like it's like you're, unless you're dumbbell, of course, which is absolutely fine, right? If you're just using, oh, I'm shy, but I'm gonna like maybe sickly record all of this, then you know what? You're a sickle. And kid you not. And by the way, if as I mentioned again, because I wanted to see if my viewers care enough. If you could like the live stream because you support me, please do. Because if you don't, you probably don't care and you shouldn't be here. So I feel like, oh, like you should like it because I'm forcing you. No, because that's why I get jealous of other YouTubers because people rush to like their videos, but my viewers don't. You don't need to be here. Like honestly, I'm not your babysitter. Okay, like oh I forgot. Why are you here? Honestly, wake up. Sorry. Honestly, if y'all don't like to be here, leave. Seriously, if you like my channel, get away from me before I'll call police on you for sexual harassment. Sorry. I'm acting weird in the head because I get tired of how everyone is supporting these. Yes, I'm jealous of other YouTubers, all right? I get tired of how I have to put all the work, but my viewers don't. You know why I get a little ticked off? Because I have been taken advantage of by my... I don't want to say the word subscribers, but by my viewers. But they respect other YouTubers. This is why I feel like if I had to block everyone, not Dumbo, Darren, and Global, of course, because, well, that won't solve anything, right? Y'all are not doing anything wrong. Like, I don't feel like, oh, if my viewers don't care, you're all going to get muted. And don't blame me. Blame yourself. Because you're not putting the effort. You're lazy. I know you got your own issues. So do I. You know, because I want to build a connection with my viewers, but they are not allowing me to. This is why I get jealous of other YouTubers, because they have it so easy. I want to hear it. All right, I don't want to fucking hear it. Thank you, Darren, for liking the live stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. Because honestly, it gets so tiring that I got to keep reminding people. So why am I doing that? God, I act like a feminine black woman. No offense to black women out there. You know, it just gets tiring because I have to do all the work here because, oh, I don't have a fancy gaming chair. I don't look good on camera. Well, sorry that I am a human being. You know, I'm on the channels that got big and it gets out of hand fast. Sometimes I see personalities chase. Exactly, Global. Exactly. Honestly, you know, I wanted to say something. I show stupid. I don't care if people like him. I don't. Kai Sinet, I don't like him. Not because they're black. I'm just naming them randomly. Marcus Brownlee, I don't like him. Of course, Mr. Beast. I could name that already. Lofi, I don't like him. Right? What other YouTuber Dion that you don't like? There's a lot of them. There's a lot. I can't name them right now. But those are good examples, right? Because, okay, let me just explain this again. Marcus Brownlee, he did a crime. Well, Kai Cenat was in jail, but whatever. He's a weirdo to me. Those pranksters I mentioned, people still support them, yet they do crimes. I don't get it. Do you have to be a criminal doing something illegal just to have people like you? So it's like I like to name it Doflamingo syndrome. So I made this up by the way just now. 4-2. Double, if you want to time that for me, you can. If not, that's fine. Doflamingo syndrome, right? Is someone that would act really evil and something really illegal, so to speak, just to get um popularity online because people simp to them, and yet the YouTuber or whatever probably don't care about their viewers because they care about their money and they're doing it for giggles. See, Doflamingo, basically, he's this villain in One Piece, right? Like the episode that you've seen us now. You know, he's really that really hot, tall guy with the abs and sunglasses. He basically, the one that I mentioned the other day in my live stream of how he wanted to almost like annihilate all of Dressrosa, which is like this whole country, right? Because he's so powerful, he could do whatever he wants. Basically, think about P. Diddy, right? I could just use P. Diddy syndrome, but not quite, right? Don't for me, it doesn't always have to be about that sexual stuff. Like, just hurting people, right? And that's what bothers me on YouTube. I've seen this a lot, and people don't give a Luscious Fin. Peace soon. Do not blame me like, oh, we should listen to the, well, screw you. Or how Chaos would say it, screw off. That's not my problem. Honestly, this is why I don't like how YouTube is now. Because it seems like you got to do something illegal. You got to sexually, not just that. You got to harass people on camera for views. And when they say, do not be filming me, I'm having a bad day, you still do it anyway. And yet your fans would harass them. That's Doflamingo syndrome because, oh, you care about Doflamingo, right? But you don't care about, like, maybe Luffy and Frankie and basically Robin, you know, the other, like, Usopp, etc. Because, oh, you know what? You're focused on him, even though Doflamingo may not care for you back. Honestly, this is what I don't like about YouTube now. It bothers me. Everyone is starting to have Doflamingo syndrome. I'm not fine for it. I want to be Luffy, thank you very much. You know? Plus, Inaki's hot, by the way. The real life actor of Luffy. I'm really jealous that he actually got to meet Oda and get to travel in other countries. That's amazing. And he's Mexican, by the way, because I love Mexican men. But and I love how he has a unibrow, really attractive. I can't believe I'm a decade older than him. But honestly, it bothers me. This is where YouTube is going. I do not like how Oda keeps shutting out, but this is helping my health, mental health. And I'm done hiding myself because I want to let everyone know. All right, honestly, if this bothers you, it's been 4 months since I lost my apartment. It bothers me every night, wondering what can I do just to get donations, just to get it back. Yes, someone may be living there right now, even though it's possible they may not. I miss my neighborhood because it was stolen from me. It's not like we decided to randomly move out. No, it was stolen from me. I want people in my city to know about this. You know why I don't like Floridans? If anyone's from Florida, I suggest you should leave now. No offense. Because of those three, not to mention if you're from Florida on mine, that my channel is boring. Not to mention known for having sex offenders, so Florida is a shithole. Honestly, not to mention when my brother, my mother, and I visited years ago when we went to Universal Studios, it was kind of dangerous, I think, and people are ghetto down there. No offense. If you're from Florida, well, you gotta behave in our rules. I don't know how it's like in Florida, but you gotta do it here. Okay? Literally. It's like if you're from another country, you gotta follow our rules. That's how it works in life. It's like if I'm telling a German, no offense to Germans, if you don't like to be filmed, go back to Germany. Because in our law, we don't, at least in my state, it's a one-party consent state. We could just film people's conversation without them knowing about it. If you don't like it, you can move back. Do not blame us. Don't call us xenophobic. You're the one that's being xenophobic. Honestly, like for me, one country I would love to visit is Japan, right? I know they have strict filming laws and basically, you know, how they tend to be really quiet and buses and whatnot. And listen, I followed a YouTuber that I really admire named Solar the Troll that even pinned my comment once. I educate myself a ton on his videos of how Japan behavior is. And I respect all of the Japanese for it. Also, as an Arizonan, for my Japanese, if I ever get anyone from Japan, kumimasen, mina, um, for Johnny Somali, because he's from here, that have to make your country a crud hole and as a circus. Not to mention for my South Koreans, I feel awful for that. He doesn't belong in my state. I want him locked up for life for what he did. Honestly, I don't, well, maybe not life, but like, I don't know, like 25 years, which is natural life in Arizona terms. I don't appreciate what he does. Honestly, I just had to share this because it's amazing that if you have different views, right, that makes you an awful human being. If you basically, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, oh, what I just said this now, right? Like, people may not like me, like, especially in the gay community. They do not want to respect me or at least tolerate me because I don't give them sex. Why? I do not want any of that. This is for both genders, by the way. I do not want to touch your fucking organs on me. Disgusting. I'm ace repulsed, by the way. Unless maybe meet a guy. No anal though. I'm never gonna do that. Oral, I don't know. But you know what? As that person, it's like that. And yet I would get called homophobic. For the gay community, if you basically think I'm homophobic, you're acephobic. Does that make you feel good? No. Not to mention for the gay community, honestly, you need to put some clothes on in Pride Month. You shouldn't be sexualizing yourself, especially around young ones. Don't. Especially if someone is asexual, don't. We don't appreciate that. If you're offended, well, you know what? Get a rope, play hangman, and tell me how that offends you. This is coming from all the gay guys that basically raped me. I don't tolerate that. I don't. You see what I mean? Honestly, I'm just expressing my emotions here because I've been told all my life that I have to follow other people's basically behaviors just to fit in. What does that mean? I've always been different all my life as a little boy, honestly. There's a lot of confessions I have about myself. I used to eat, well, this is like a couple of incidents. I used to eat paper. I used to munch on the carpet on when we lived in our townhouse. I think I may have pica at a young age. I know that was what it means, right? I mean, I think children would have it, but I think this for adults because I was a little older when I did this, right? Sometimes I literally would like bite off the carpet on our stairs. I did. I thought it tastes good. I don't know why. I know that's weird, right? So that's another confession I have. And yes, I used to run on the bed when I used to sleep with my mother until I was 13 because I think this is an autistic body function. Because I could relate to Dumbo how he has trouble using the bathroom. Because my youngest nephew, he's in the spectrum. He's the same. It's hard for me to control my bladder. If you want to make fun of it, then you need to get lost. I used to wear training pants until I was 13. I'm not guilty of it. I'm not. Literally, I still like stuffed animals. You know, this is my dogs, but they're not going to use it. I was gonna say, if anyone has problem with me being different, then you're not gonna belong here. You should feel ashamed of yourself. You should probably watch all of those like criminal YouTubers that you like and get lost. Because I do not want you here. I hope that you will die a so painful death of cancer in your body. Don't blame me. I don't know who you are. Honestly, do not blame me. I am not your damn toy. I'm not your damn content toy that, oh, damn, can you upload this? I'll upload wherever I feel like it. With exceptions, I could ask in certain conditions of what videos that my viewers are interested. Do not tell me what to do. If, yeah, you might tell me, Dan, your channel's not going to grow. I'm still discovering what I want to upload. All right, if it works for you, that's good. It's basically similar to telling me that, oh, you smoke marijuana? Great. Do not tell me to smoke the same thing. I'm allergic to that stuff. I'm allergic to marijuana smoke. You smoke? Great. Don't do it around me. Like, you could do it outside. Do not do it around me, or I'll probably punch your jaw. Do not take me to jail. I'll punch your jaw. I'm just saying this as a metaphor. I never punched anyone. I never been in a fight with anyone. From what I recall, never. You know, verbally, yeah, but not like physically. I'm just trying to just give anyone a statement here that I'm done having to be a copycat. All right, it's been ruling my mental health to seeing how what's trending on YouTube now. In order to be one of those YouTubers, I gotta be the same way. I'm sorry, I'm not reading our comments because I'm not done talking here, right? I mean, the thing is, I love like seeing y'all typing. It's just that I get distracted easily. It bothers me how on YouTube these days, it's all about having jump cuts. It's all about having like a fancy equipment because, oh, that makes you a great YouTuber. I know there's a handful of YouTubers I love that doesn't edit their videos, that just talk on camera. Like Penguin Zero, for example. You know, I don't watch them, right? Like I used to. Like that, right? I want to do more videos like that. Yes, people are not interested. I get it. But you know what? Especially since I'm poor here, I can only do so much. And if my videos are not good enough, once again, you're not good enough. Actually, I want to say something. If my videos are too cheap, you're too expensive to be around me. You're too rich. I don't care if you have problems. I don't care if your mother's dying of cancer. That's not my problem. If you basically have a lot of money and you want to put me down because I'm doing my best to get by, you could get escorted. I'm coping with what I have. If you basically want to flex your money, I hope you get shot. Whomever you may be that wants to pick on someone, that's because they're less fortunate than you are. I hope you get shot, literally, by someone. I hope you do. Yeah, it's not a threat, by the way. Like, literally, like, if you wanted to bully someone, or even, like, harass them, or any type of way, honestly, don't be surprised if you get shot. I've seen videos of how people flex their money and they get shot. That can happen to anyone that might be viewing this that want to laugh. That, oh, you know what? Yeah, no wonder that you're behind. Well, don't get surprised if you live in a ghetto neighborhood. You get shot in the heart. Sorry. Game over for you. Just good for someone that basically got shot by a paintball gun in broad daylight and he almost died. So I wanted this to get this out of my system because it felt good renting how I feel. I'm tired of how I have to basically please someone or I have to act a certain way just for people to like me on YouTube. I know my YouTube channel isn't growing well. I do not want to hear how many subscribers I have. I don't want to hear it. I did check, by the way. I don't want to obsess over it. Okay? Literally, I want everyone just to be honest and friendly towards me. I'll do the same. That's how life works. Okay? I get exhausted how I do have to act a certain way, as I said again, because apparently in this generation, everyone is getting so ungrateful and so superficial that with the viewers I have, when they keep leaving, I'm thinking, you're doing this to yourself. Why do you keep returning if you don't like my videos? Honestly, I'm kidding you not. If there are YouTubers I don't like, I won't watch their videos. Okay, literally, it doesn't mean I'm gonna watch all of them. No, I want my viewers to watch every single video. I post a lot, you know, but as long as they at least maybe enjoy some of my videos I post. Like, I don't watch every video Haley posts, right? Maybe because of the topic that may get triggered. That has nothing to do with her, right? But I love her videos. I love how she basically kind of like yells a little bit. She is so honest in her videos, even when she does her sponsors. A lot of YouTubers, they just put this weird, like, this corporate act. It makes me so uncomfortable. You know, it gets so tiring that I had to basically keep making a point every time. But the viewers, I can't get any viewers because people are still bored of me. I can. If you ever see my videos, press do not. Is this AI? Oh, it's a game. Never mind. What the hell is Travel Town? It's a cool ad, actually. Yeah, it's just repeats of some ads. But what I'm trying to say is that in order to build like for me personally, I want to build a community for people that went through bullying, that go to suicidal thoughts, similar to me, that went through self harm, that I don't know, went through any type of trauma, or even is autistic, similar to me. Okay, that way they can feel safe here and heard. But apparently, a ton of people don't want me to do that. I see why my channel isn't doing good because I know people only cared about the reactions I did. That's why I mentioned the YouTubers earlier that I get jealous of because they did reactions, but people like them. But for me, though, I guess because of my hideous appearance, people don't like looking at me. I get it. Honestly, here, if I'm so ugly looking, do not tell me you're not ugly, Dion. All right, like just say that. You know what? I don't mind looking at you or anything like that. I could cover up the screen and see how you feel. You'll just hear my voice, right? Just like that. You know, because apparently people on YouTube are so ungrateful that you gotta have just, I don't know, you gotta give them a stroke. Okay, my time is frozen for some reason. It's at 1 hour and 5 minutes and 59 seconds. You gotta give people epilepsy, right? Or I don't know how people like on social media now. Okay? Just to keep their attention. I do not want to follow in that rule because that is not who I am. Okay? That is not who I am as a human being. And by the way, just to let y'all know, my MacBook is setting up, okay? I'm doing the best I can here. So, I'm sorry. I know I sound harsh right now, but I'm trying to share how I feel because this is serious, okay? I am struggling a lot with my mental health. And it does really, this is like an ick, okay? I do not like, my main ick is when people have to force me to be all positive and happy-go-lucky in my videos just to have them subscribe. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it at all. It reminds me of this Cartoon Network show I used to watch. Hope to boot up the live stream at work. I'm glad I live stream early because, yeah, it's frozen right now. Okay? Like, think about the Cartoon Network, Unikitty, right? I gotta be all joyful all the time. That would be so exhausting to my mental health just because, oh, everyone tells me to be happy. Yet they don't care if I'm like suicidal or I happen to cut my arm because they got what they wanted. I'm being taken advantage of by my viewers. And that's not fair. That's not fair at all. If that actually makes sense. I don't know what's going on with the down live stream again, but um, you know, I want to share this with y'all because I'm really going through a difficult time. Yeah, I may be fine, but I am done having to just pretend that nothing is wrong. No. Okay? Because, oh, viewers in the past told me to not talk about this. I get that some people will leave. I don't want them back. If people are that bothered with me, please sneak away. Or you be escorted and you'll be muted. And I don't want to hear, can you block me? The answer is no. Honestly. Like, let's just say my diary channel is like a store. Yeah, I'll give you like a couple warnings. You know, but like if you keep it up, you're not gonna come back to my store ever again. And don't tell me, oh Dion, why you kick us out? Well, you know what you did? It's like you're shoplifting, but my emotions. Right? Because oh, you thinking you could do whatever you want on my channel. Because you know you could get away with it until you get caught. If y'all understand that. And Dumbo, I saw your messages now. I'm sorry I'm not reading all the messages because I got a thing here, okay? And Dumbo, your message is 3 minutes in delay. I do agree with you, Dion. A lot of people on YouTube are ungrateful, absolutely. And Dumbbell, that's why I really like Global and Darren. I thank you both a lot, especially Darren for setting up the GoFundMe page. I kid you not. I'm just stating how I feel because if I had other viewers and oh, this is like the first impression, right? And they don't like me, they could leave. because people tend to be either impatient, really stuck up, and dystopians because I gotta be, as they would say, a cookie cutter just to fit in YouTube. I don't understand it. YouTube has the word you. This isn't corporate tube. This isn't them tube, or this isn't prank tube. This is YouTube, right? You usually broadcast yourself. I'm broadcasting myself on how I feel, right? It actually makes sense. And the live stream is still behind. And you can see my timestamp, Darren, as well. That's good. I'm sorry for you to have to hear this. I'm just giving like a really crucial talk because literally, like, I kid you not, like when I said I was suicidal earlier, this is serious because I'm done having to hide myself and I want people to know how I feel. And with three of you supporting me, right? And how to Buddha that stole us and sorry, whatever, arrive later. I'm glad I'm live streaming early because I'm glad that I like being in here because my mother's at work and this is a good time because it's not dark yet. So I like this room. I don't like to be stuck in here. I get a little depressed being in my room all day. I just don't like, you know, there's white in here. It's just a different atmosphere. Maybe it's because of this huge sheet. You know, like white is my lucky color because it makes me mentally ill. Like white does give me a feeling of emptiness. For some people, they may like the color, but for me, I don't. So unless the room was like painted in brown, then that's different. You know, while the live stream will load up, hope to Buddha does. I'm gonna watch my throat after read some of your messages. It's stuck at the 1 hour and 10-minute mark and 53 seconds. I'll read all your messages, okay? Also, I know it's so harsh. I'm just like letting other viewers know because you three did a lot for me, right? It's just that I'm being serious. If they ever enjoy my channel, like if they want to be supported, they at least put in the effort. If not, they could just get muted. Bad eggs, Darren. Exactly. Only know a few of those things, but I mainly watch small channels. That's awesome, Globo. Really. I know that I said this last night as well, but when I was 10, YouTube was so different and peaceful, but now in 2024, it's a business and just a shit show. Exactly, Dumbo. Exactly. So, Doflamingo is like this. You don't like what I post, viewers, fetch me their souls. Darren is exactly like that. That's how Doflamingo acts, right? Because he basically took advantage of the king, right? Of Dressrosa. I don't know, just looking at me. He basically wanted to have like I forgot. He wanted to have 300 million berries, which is like the currency in this anime, right? And if he doesn't get that, like I'm not sure that's considered blackmail or bribery. I think it's bribery, right? He would basically take over his body, the king's body, to kill his own citizens. And the king, he gets blamed for it when he did nothing wrong. So it's like what the pranksters on YouTube has acted like loonies. How, oh yeah, we didn't do anything wrong. You were harassing people on camera. Oh, my throat is so dry. And they would get I think I got a lot of mucus in my system. I gotta clear my throat. They would get money for it. So it's like that, if that makes sense. And yeah, Florida is a shit state, Dumbo. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a criminal for saying that. If Floridians don't like it, well, then I don't know why. Unless Arizona's the reason why people thinking our state is, I'm sorry for the rest of this country, but this is why it's like we're Japan, right? Oh, Transformers. Basically, a lot of people like to move here and they make our state more expensive, more crowded, and taking our landscape for granted. It's like that. Like, yeah, just because we're in a younger state, it doesn't mean that we're that gullible. But a lot of people tend to think that. I do not know why. And it's like that, so to speak. The live stream is still behind. It'll catch up, probably not till like a half hour. So I'm just glad I'm live streaming early because I want to be live streaming until like 5 o'clock. So at least we got a head start, a huge head start. And that's why. Oh, I'm done with reviews. I get it because the live stream is buffering, and a lot of people a lot of people are not from here, and I can see why people get frustrated because the way that they treat our state, practically their garbage bin. And taking the kids out on salt walks was the most gross, embarrassing thing to see in the gay community. Globo, if you can still hear me, and Darren and Dumbbell, I absolutely agree with you. I do. Actually, I heard about. Wait, actually, I want to know a slow walk. You mean like being half naked, right? It's when people go out and dress as I can't pronounce that word. Provocative, basically as sexual as possible. They were taking young children and dressing them up too. I've seen that. Yeah, it's really inappropriate. Absolutely. What was ironic is that only entices predators to children. Exactly, Global. And you still like stuffed animals, but you can't afford them double. I understand. Same here. Same here. It's a shame that the live stream is 7 minutes behind. I'm sorry, you three. It will catch up, okay? I'll do my best. Honestly, and I hope it's okay. Like I could take like a little break. But while I do, I might just watch something on YouTube and hope to boot up the live I'll come back in like 10 minutes maybe. Plus I know I need to bathe. You can look up my oh wait, I don't think the charger is gonna. Yeah, it should. Nope, it won't. Hold on. Yeah, this is the furthest I can go. You can look at Autumn sleeping. Well, she's not sleeping. She's just resting. She likes being in here with me. Yeah, I want to wear my MacBook is like this. I just have to rest my jaw a little bit. Because since I'm so introverted, I get exhausted after talking for a while. I don't know how extroverts do it. But yeah, my body needs to get used to like being in public speech mode. And I know what you mean. I see some trolls that have been on here be like, why do you want to block me when they're literally harassing you? And exactly, Dumbbell. Exactly. Like they're the one that are acting like hypocrites. You know? It's a shame that my MacBook is so slow. It'll catch up. So in the meantime, you could look at Autumn sleeping a little bit. I'm gonna rest a little because I you know what, even though the live stream is really behind, at least I talk for an hour. I'll make it up for it. It's just 1:16. It's gonna take a long time. Oh, catch up. So hopefully my voice is still traveling, even when the live stream is frozen, or at least the messages don't like pop up. Y'all can see it. I'm gonna like. You know what? Screw this. Hey, look at my nose. You trying to clip my nose? I think I must because it's so stuffy. Tickled. You can see the messages sent, but that's good. Hope that you can still hear me. It's gonna take a while. It says 1 hour and 19 minutes and 20 seconds. I see Global's message, but that was 8 minutes ago. I'm still here and listening. Check the 3 dots in your chat. Yeah. Oh, Global. Yeah, I have it on. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. I actually know about the 3 dots. Such a cool feature to have. Oh, come on. You gotta know what. Come on. Come on. Up. Yep. Oh, I see the thumbs up. There. Okay, that's one of them. Don't get jealous. Don't. I know. You're just like me, aren't you, Autumn? Here. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. You know I love all 3 of you, right? Ah. Ah. Oh. Jambalaya. But Ebony, do not hump her, okay? I know you're in heat, but I mean, maybe because I don't understand. But do not do that to your sister, honestly. I know that you 3 are not into incest. Come on. Sorry, double there it Global. I wonder. Yeah, my map book is still behind right now. Wait, what time is it? Oh, good. Okay, I think all your messages are kind of coming up. They're still gonna take a bit. Yeah, Darren, thank you. I'm trying to. You're gonna go eat dinner, Dumbo? Go ahead. Go ahead. If you're still here. Hey, quiet. I think the reason why, Darren, is because he lives 2 hours ahead of me, right? And the sun sets. So I figured like dinner, like for some people, it's like 5 or 6. That's probably why. I know, because me and Darren, we share the same time zone. And thank you, Darren. I do my best to keep an eye on them and take care of them. I think the live stream may still be in a little delay, but at least I can see your message up to this point. And they look like puppies. I know, I call them puppies, right? They are dogs, but I like to, because of their size. You know, they're still like treated like dogs, but I still see them as pups, regardless of their age. Don't be jealous, mamas. You know you like to come in my room sometimes. Those two, they normally don't. What? What did I do? What give me that little tricks for? What the hell did I do? What? What did I do? Don't blame me. Come here then. Your sister wants more attention. Slice summer. I love doing that. I don't know why. I like messing with them. Does that feel good, mamas? Well, I thought you were emptying at first. Plus, you need to give your mother a break. So you drink and hang out with me then. Yeah, you're doing your best to take care of your pups. Oh. It looks like you got gills near by your ear, mamas. I love blowing on their ears. I don't know why. I do that once in a while just to play with them. Yeah, you want your spot, do you? I swear, is some of you shedding? Because I know you get hair on my MacBook. I didn't give you a nickname. Very, 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 very. Do you think that we would have lost all three of you because of that Floridan fat bitch? Honestly, after what Mama, told me that if we actually couldn't pay, for you three and us almost being homeless, then you would have been put to a shelter. Honestly, I would. Oh my goodness, you can't imagine what I'd do to that Floridan fat hog. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? She's probably jealous. Come here. What are y'all barking for? What the hell did I do? And I know that was Bella that was barking. Quiet. What? What? Autumn, come here. Come here. Hope the Buddha won't get any copyright from one piece of the background. I'll try to turn it down more. I'm sorry. I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring you or anything. It's just that since my mother won't be back until 10, I'm just doing my best to keep an eye on all three of them. They're not doing anything, but still, especially their odd behavior last night. Bum, bum, bow. bow, bow, bow. That's a big lady. Anyway. God, I feel like some of you are shedding. Oh. I mean, come on. It's not June. Or August. She likes to stretch like this. So I'm just checking if she's still in her period. Because, yeah, I noticed that Summer may have a little incident. Why are you looking up? Really? Autumn. Dogs are so weird. I guess they do that. I had to make sure because I don't want to see any red dots on the bed. So you're the one this whole time that's on your period. Now someone's licking Ebony. I do wonder why dogs do that. Also, to make sure that they're healthy, which they are. It's kind of funny because especially lick me, they lick each other's pride. Oh God, how disgusting that is! But at the same time, I sometimes forget about it because there are dogs. Like I just don't pay attention to that. Like I know people thinking dogs are disgusting, but that's how dogs are. Man, I feel bad for people that are germaphobes. I do. I can't imagine how Howard Mandel would feel if a dog would lick him. I don't blame him though. I'm just. Don't you dare do that again! Wait, actually, this time Summer did that. Hold on. This is what my mother taught me, right? I did a video of it earlier, but I forgot to post it. You know what are you doing right next to the door? Psst. No, Summer. Psst. Don't hump Ebony. It's just water, obviously. I hope you're not doing that too, Autumn, because two of your sisters are humping each other. And your mother for some odd reason, so I might need to do the same thing to Bella. She wants to get up, or she wants to get up here. Yep. Come on. Yep. Oh, anyway, we're worried. I think the live stream is like a few minutes behind. Anyway, staring contest, exactly, Darren. It's 6:36 for you, Cole, so you're 2 hours ahead of me, like Dumble is. That's interesting. I'm going to play a quick game of Vampire Survivors on my Switch, but I got to stream. Oh, that's fine. Global, that's fine. Help yourself. Actually, I don't mind. That's really nice of you, that you want to be on a live stream and playing your game. That's really sweet. Plus, it will help my channel a little bit because I know I'm being distracted. Because I'm not sure when Solis is going to join in and then Sori or anyone else. So it's like a quiet live stream. I don't want them to watch on YouTube though, because I don't want to do any requests. I just want to just have a laid back live stream for once. But yeah. And Darren, that's really sweet of you to say that I deserve a rest. I try. It's hard, Oh, because of how many videos I had to keep uploading just to stay alert with the trends and whatnot. You know what? Okay, I hope I won't find any of those YouTubers I'm jealous of. I'm just going to try to avoid them as far as possible. I might just watch Haley for a little bit. All right, Haley, where is she? Like, the thing is, I kind of like space out. I'm not looking at thumbnails. I don't know why. I'm pretty good at doing that. Christmas aesthetics. Nice. I'm going to watch this. It's 17 minutes long. I'll probably watch like maybe half of it. Oh, yeah, that's right. The TikTok reveal, the future Generation Z. Oh, yeah, that was a good video she did. That was one of my favorites. I think that's one of the first videos I've watched from her. That was a good video she did. $10,000 for a damn Christmas tree? That is ridiculous. Are you serious? Oh, she looks adorable.
People making videos of quote tips and tricks they wish they knew a lot.
Froggy, whatever her name is. Uh-oh. Corey just uploaded. Whoops. Sorry. I just want to see that he got 2 million views in 3 hours. Bad parenting. Ooh, 42. All right. Let me click off so I won't feel jealous right now. I just want to focus on Haley right now. So what I usually do when I don't see anyone's like recommendations, I usually click back like on the, it's still there. Well, I see. I don't watch her though, but people do. That's great. I'm not a fan of her though. All right, much better, I think. Okay, I won't see their thumbnails. Usually that's the way to like not see their suggestions. I feel awful what I said. I do. Because that's not who I am. It's just, I don't want to focus on other YouTubers right now because I'm surprised they got 2 million views in 3 hours. I can see why his viewers are really dedicated to him. But, because it makes you feel inadequate. That's why, Dion, it's okay to feel jealous. Like this, all you do is just not watch his videos, right? So, basically, Haley yesterday uploaded about Christmas aesthetics on TikTok. And I'm going to watch it.
Going in because we got people making videos of quote tips and tricks they wish they knew last year, and then they just cut open a neutral tone balloon and
are you serious?
Colored ornament into the skin of the
balloon
so that it matches her sad beige aesthetic. And I don't know whether to feel glad that you had no idea about this hack last year, or devastated that you know about it this year. Because now, it just looks like this year, you've decorated your tree with clusters of eggs straight from the carton of your fridge, babe. I don't feel the Christmas spirit looking at this tree at all. And what really kills me inside is just imagining what this tree could have looked like had she just left those balloons off of those ornaments. It had potential to look magical. And I find it hilarious how in the caption she says that this is a money-saving hack. In what world are you going to be saving money by purchasing an entirely brand new bag of Lux balloons and immediately
the question marks again?
That is the complete opposite of saving money. Saving money would be reusing the ornaments that you have and not buying anything brand new for them. You know what? And then, of course, we have Christmas-themed Stanley packing videos.
Seriously?
Where people are buying what is essentially a sweater for their cup.
What?
A brand new packet of sanitizer in one of the sleeves. Packing a brand new Summer Fridays lip gloss along with an extremely tiny notepad and a gingerbread man pencil. A sample-sized Gucci perfume. The only thing she actually needs, which is AirPods, being put into a case for her case. Christmas-themed moisturizer, more lip gloss, even though she already packed one, packed with another brand new keychain, and then yet another keychain for Christmas-themed hand sanitizer, even though we already packed Christmas-themed Touchland sanitizer, and a bunch of random single-use wipes with a pack of miniature.
I don't understand this generation. Everything is all about aesthetics. I didn't know that's what aesthetics is. Basically, you would, like what Haley is describing is that they're making this generation so greedy. Honestly, even though that black woman had great nails, but come on, sweetie. No, not talking about Haley. I'm talking about the woman, like, where we're displaying in a video. It seems that, like, in Christmas now, it's all about having the most expensive stuff. Making your Christmas tree all boring looking. I'm only 2 minutes in the video, by the way. Why does this generation have to be the Mr. Krabs mentality about, I want to spend something so expensive because you know what? It's so cool. Why? Growing up, when when I was 9 years old, I had a Game Boy SP that my grandmother gave me. It sucks I don't have that anymore. Sonic X, the Fire Out Parents. I'm surprised the other viewers left. Well, at least they left. Yeah, keep going, keep going. I know it sucks that you're not interested, like Corey, for example. Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, you're doing. I know it's okay to feel jealous because you want that support too, and it's okay to show your dots because you're afraid that you'll get like blackmailed or doxxed again. That's why, or get death threats. Basically, I had those, and I noticed that someone liked the live stream just now. Interesting. I hope to put us on a bot. I basically had a stocking. I had an M&M shaped candy cane, right? That my mother bought for me. And I think I did like a stuffed animal, maybe some other stuff. It was nothing crazy. But this is how Christmas is now. This is a sham.
Or just to take our dog for a walk around town. Ma'am, why do you have a miniature trolley pushing an entirely brand new cart of products to put on your cup?
Jeez, man, Haley, you're adorable. Love your outfit.
Walk around town. Ma'am, why do you have a miniature trolley pushing an entirely brand new cart of products to put on your cup? Why does all of this need to be taken with you on a 45-minute walk with your dog? I do 10-kilometer walks, and I don't take any of this. You're both just getting fresh air and some exercise. You're not staying the night at a friend's house. And why is this stuff brand new?
The question marks. I'm sorry, I don't know why, but when she does that in her videos, it makes me laugh. Because, like, what? I don't know, because I like the way the question marks are shaped. I like the word question mark. I don't know why. I like this shape. I already said that, right? Because it doesn't make any sense. Like how Haley, I know some people think she's annoying. Because, I mean, I don't mind, right? Because Jesus, I hope he's doing well. He basically, like, watching Drama Queen is basically Haley's sister. I did not know they're both sisters, right? But I prefer watching Haley because I don't know why. I like her energy more. And yeah, she may come off as a little negative, but not to me. She's just being honest.
Be included because it's not aesthetic enough. This right here, this is an Apple Watch.
Yep.
And this is a pair of sunglasses. These are the only things that I take with me when I go for a walk because they're the only things that you need. I take my sunglasses because I don't want to be squinting the entire time due to the glare from the sun. And my Apple Watch to track the distance and the calories of my walk.
Exactly.
I don't need to touch my makeup or refresh my perfume along the way.
And now I want to sit
When your
down and
aunt's
relax
gifts
and enjoy my
ruined, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that like a dirty Christmas tree? It's hideous. My throat is killing me. I need to get more water. And I like green. Yuck. What the hell is all those damn bags? Is the live stream working? I think it's lagging a little bit. Dion, it should be working. Okay. About competitiveness, unfortunately, whoever gets the most expensive items gets a higher chance. Exactly, Darren. It's a shame, you know. It's a big shame. I'm surprised no one voted that they're against the gay community. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked.
When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating voice.
Babe, how are you going to talk about ugly wrapping paper when your presents dead ass look like they've been wrapped with 23-year-old bed sheets?
Exactly.
Even though this is your house and this is your Christmas tree, I would actually say that your aesthetic is ruining the aunt's wonderful choice of wrapping paper.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating voice.
What voice? Oh, long ad. You know what? I'll get some water. I'll be back on. I'm back. I'm gonna turn the light on. It's starting to get dark. At least it's still early, because what time is it? Barely 5 o'clock.
Hey, there's not isolate them in their own corner. And then there's this woman who says, do not buy people ornaments with pictures of their family.
Why?
And then she shakes her head in frustration and she says, it just makes it awkward for those 5 seconds before I throw it away. There are some real ass Grinches walking among us. I don't want my family's picture on an ornament because one, that nonsense isn't going on my tree.
Well, they don't care about their family.
And 2, I can't re-gift it. And 3, throwing pictures of my family in the garbage makes me feel bad for like a hot second. So just don't. How is a family picture on the tree in your family's house nonsense?
Question marks.
Literal family. Oh, sorry. God forbid that your literal flesh and blood gets in the way of your sad beige aesthetic. How dare they? Secondly, can you imagine getting mad at receiving a present from a loved one purely because of the fact that you can't re-gift it? Like, how are you going to throw a hissy fit because you can't shove a thoughtful gift into the hands of another random person? That is childish, extremely entitled behavior. And lastly, if throwing pictures of your family away makes you feel bad for a hot second, then don't throw the picture away. Keep it in your ornaments box for storage. Yeah, you may never use it, but at least you have something like that. That is crazy to be throwing somebody's hard-earned money directly in the garbage.
Exactly.
Thought like that.
Exactly.
Just get the sad beige mums, the very first useless item from Target that you see as soon as you walk in the store, because they don't want something that's thoughtful. They just want something from you that's expensive.
Since we don't eat sugar and we're basically carnivores, instead of a gingerbread house, we make a meat house every year.
Oh, are you serious? Oh my God, that's disgusting. Yuck. They made a gingerbread house out of meat? That is disgusting. Are you serious? Oh God, I'm done. I'm done. My nose is still. I might need to pull my nose. What the hell am I looking at? Are you serious? The slight taste of cardboard, the warm cream cheese, the sweaty deli meat that's been sitting out for too long, the fishy smell of salmon sitting out. Oh, that's sick. Are you kidding me? I would not want to go to the Christmas dinner. Oh, again, what is it? E. coli? Oh, God.
Because they don't want something that's thoughtful. They just want something from you that's expensive.
Since we don't eat sugar and we're basically carnivores, instead of a gingerbread house, we make a meat house every year. It's something we look forward to every Christmas. Start with cardboard and make a house on a slab. Heat 2 packages of cream cheese and
Yuck!
to spread it all over the house and all over the base. I used mini pepperoni for the roof. I decorated the front just like this. And then let your imagination go wild. I used salami and some cheese, prosciutto on the sides. I made windows with some cheese. I used beef stick to make the chimney. Then I cut up some smoked salmon to make a sidewalk. You think this is crazy, but
Wait, what?
on the sides. I made windows with some cheese. I used beef stick to make the chimney. Then I cut up some smoked salmon to make a sidewalk. You think this is crazy, but people go wild for it. It's really delicious. I used beef sticks to line the door and the windows. Mini mozzarella balls to line the sidewalk.
What?
A slice of bacon made into a wreath. I used fresh rosemary and I stuck a mozzarella ball in the bottom to make some trees. Sprinkle with some fresh Parmesan to resemble snow, and you have a delicious meat house in no time.
Yuck.
I am disgusted. I don't even know where to begin.
Haley, me too, hon. Me too. What on earth? So, Eden and Eddie predicted, oh God, Eden and Eddie, Darren, I am not kidding at all. Like you saw in the video, I'm glad you're still here, by the way. You heard that, right? They literally used salami They use bologna, I think, and some other stuff I want to think about, and cheese. Don't you know that if you leave it out for like more than I think like they say, because I learned this in home ec, you cannot leave out dairy or meat products, depending on the room temp for like, well, it's supposed to be 2.5 hours, right? It depends though. So basically, if they leave it out from like the afternoon and it's at nighttime, they could get sick. Why would they think this is a good idea? You know, it's kind of weird because if you remember Ed, Edd and Eddy, I gotta show you that clip. The creators predicted this in real life because Rolf, the one that I think he's like Norwegian, that has that, you know, cinema shepherd. I can't do the accent because my throat is still killing me. Man, my throat is sore, probably because all the stress. Basically, when the Eds were visiting his house because they wanted to have cash, right? Doing the little what is it? I gotta do a video on that maybe later on. They do the carol, right? They visit Rolf's house. His house was just filled with meat, which I think this is. I mean, I love meat. Well, depending on what type though, but not like this. You know, like you would literally have meat that would sit out. Yuck. That's what they're doing. And for Rolf, right? He would like dress up and like he would have like a necklace of sausages, and he would like hold like a chicken club or something, right? It's like that. It's kind of weird how the creators of Ed, Edd and Eddy predicted like the Rolfs in real life. It's kind of creepy. They predicted it. I've never seen anything like, maybe this happened before. I don't know. But hey, at least we know on TikTok, that's disturbing because when I was younger, they eat it raw. Yeah, definitely, Darren. I'm pretty sure they ate the meat house after the video. Right. It's still disgusting though, because they had a lot of meat. I think that's not necessary, right? Because I know when I was in elementary after 9/11, we would have a gingerbread house, right? We would have dots, M&Ms. Man, it's been a long time ago. When I was little, right? It would be in the fridge for like a week. I know that's a long time, but it's candy, right? And chocolate. It's different than meat, right? And it would be in the fridge. So basically, it took me a week to eat it because I want to eat up my gingerbread house. But the funny thing is, the gingerbread house, right? That's why it's named gingerbread. That the house is literally made out of gingerbread crackers. But the way they do it out of cardboard, that's disgusting. You know, because like if it's made out like a food, that might be a little different. But like cardboard, like I don't get it. Like that's disgusting. Because that cardboard would have been on someone's foot or maybe some weird items they use. I think that's just sick. That's just sick. Man, these people are going loony. And I thought I felt loony. And I love Looney Tunes. You saw a gingerbread house, but you never made it? I'm surprised you haven't, Darren, because my mother, well, I remember she would visit my class. How did the other kids have their parents visit them? It's been a long time ago though, because we would like my mother would help with the gingerbread, right? Like the gingerbread house, we would like use the damn, what was it? It was supposed to be the it was like frosting, right? Like as glue, so to speak, because if you put it in the fridge, it would harden, right? That's what we used, so to speak. It's like, what is going on in this generation? I don't understand. I don't. So I had to share this because, like, what the heck am I looking at?
This abomination.
Oh, someone voted. I think someone voted that they're part of the gay community. That's nice. Or neutral. No one voted that they're homophobic. I'm shocked.
Should I start with the fact that these are most likely shipping boxes and have touched every dirty surface imaginable?
Thank you, Haley. Thank you, hon.
Start with the fact that warm, melted cream cheese was spread onto this dirty cardboard box and will continue to get warmer and will melt even more the longer that it sits.
See, the thing is, from what I remember learning at home ec, milk is supposed to not be around too long, right? Now, since this is melted, they could get sick because it's a room temperature or room temp. Why on earth did they think this is a good idea? I love you, Haley. Honestly, I love how honest she is. Why do the hell did they think this is a good idea? I'm sorry. She's an inspiration to me. That's why I'm acting like this. I love her videos. I love her energy. You know? And she is really popular, by the way. Her videos do really well. Actually, more than Cartusi for some odd reason. But why? Meow sounds like a backrooms level. It does. That's disturbing and downright sick. Why? Why? A gingerbread house is cute and happy, but this gives me horror movie vibes. Same here. Gingerbread houses also double as decoration. Yeah, because they're made to be set up for a bit. Yes. Growing up, our gingerbread house lasted at first for 1 week. So, yeah. God, it's sick. This family should be ashamed of themselves. I don't want to be near that family. I don't want to be near them. I'm thinking, you're not going to give me E. coli? No, thank you. I'm supposed to come in here. I recently found your channel. After a few hilarious videos, I realized what this video, what your mission in life is. You're taking us on a guided tour of the end of civilization. How else can this madness be described? But seriously, your jokes and insights are very funny. Thanks for the great humor. Hope your holidays are wonderful. Yep, I agree with Ryan on that. Haley's amazing. I'm sorry, but she's one of the only YouTubers I care about, at least for now. She's so honest. Despite being 18 and in college, my parents still insist on indulging me and my siblings by getting our own wrapping paper. It's shared between everyone, and we only buy new rolls when we need it. So every 2 years, glad to report, I got a bright pink Hello Kitty Christmas theme wrapping. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you died in a game, Globo? Oh, that sucks. But welcome back. I'm just looking at this video. It's titled Christmas is FedEx on TikTok. It's really interesting. And someone voted again? Where are all these votes coming from? So 6 people support. So 6 people are allies. 2 people are neutral. And 2 are in the gay community. Interesting. I guess they didn't want to comment. Maybe I do feel harsh. I just hope that at least during my live streams. It'd be nice if they would comment. I just hope it's not who I think it is. I do not want them here.
Doubt, or shall I start with the chunk of bacon modeled into a wreath with cream cheese? I have never felt so much disgust over a gingerbread house. And the bacteria that will be spreading all over this deli meat, oh my god, it genuinely makes me feel ill. But people playing with the food that was...
Dumbbell and Darren, is this disgusting? Can this family get arrested, please? This is sick. This is sick. I want to fucking kill this. I'm sorry. Don't you know how much? Oh my Buddha. That a homeless person could have that meal. Someone like me that would love to have a meal like that we can't afford. This is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. This is sick. I'm sorry, my asexuality is kicking in. This is sick. This is like food abuse. This is fucking sick. Look at this. Glitter gravy. And Dave said oh, he looks pretty cute in that. Oh, God, he looks hot in that. Oh, anyway, we need to bring back public shaming, like with rocks and stuff. Thank you, Dave. This family needs to get stoned to death. I don't care. I know that's illegal. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? This should be illegal. So this is like actual glitter. And this is chopped carrots and peas. That looks so good, except for this. And it looks like, I think that might be like chopped sausage and potatoes. Why? Why would they do this? Why? I got upset just looking at it. It's all good. I had a good run. I usually last about 30 minutes, but I use a new character. Oh, that's nice, Global. I don't blame you for that. I hope the live stream is still working. Again, it should. 2 hours and 29 seconds. The live stream may be a little bit behind right now. Damn. At least it's still early. It's only 5:13. Like, Dion, you got time. It's not 6 o'clock yet. That is sick. All right, I think the stream may be a little delayed, but it should still be functioning, I think.
Completely fine beforehand continues to get even more ridiculous because apparently the newest trend of Christmas 2024 is putting glitter in your gravy for Christmas lunch. Oh, but it's edible glitter. Just because something is edible.
I don't care. It is no, sweetie. In that TikTok video, you're sick. You should get away from me. I want to go to your weird ass house. Pardon my language. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the live stream is still frozen, so hopefully my voice is still heard.
But it genuinely makes me feel ill. But people playing with the food that was completely fine beforehand continues to get even more ridiculous because apparently the newest trend of Christmas 2024 is putting glitter in your gravy for Christmas lunch. Oh, but it's edible glitter. Just because something is edible doesn't mean you should eat it. You can eat a slug, but does that mean you should eat a slug?
No.
If you want to spice up a meal that you're bored of, maybe try swapping those frozen-ass peas, those cold-ass potatoes, and that elementary school canteen-ass meat for something that is actually appetizing. Instead of...
I mean, you know what? You know this look appetizing? I'll still eat it because I don't have that luxury. Because I can eat as much as everyone else as, we struggle a little bit. This is so disrespectful for people that barely can afford food. So if I can report her account for this shit, because if young ones are trying this and they could get sick, I hope this woman gets sued. That's sick. I know I sound a little tense, but this is so sick. My asexuality is kicking in. This is fucking sick.
It's those cold-ass potatoes and that elementary school canteen-ass meat for something that is actually appetizing. Instead of dousing your meal in a river of glitter gravy, because that's not going to solve the problem.
No.
And don't even get me started on how Gen Alpha...
I'm sorry, the way she said it's adorable.
Your meal in a river of glitter gravy, because that's not going to solve the problem. And don't even get me started on how Gen Alpha thinks that they started the trend of putting Santa hats on top of their tree. As this TikTok says, well, everyone else is doing bows for a tree topper. Gen Alpha is topping their trees with, you guessed it, Santa hats. Wow, aren't you guys so quirky? It's not like Christmas has existed for thousands of years before you guys were born. Surely no other generation that came before you had the brilliant, life-changing idea of putting a hat on a tree. No, not possible.
I'm sorry, I love... Oh, that's cute!
Surely no other generation that came before you had the brilliant, life-changing idea of putting a hat on a tree. No, not possible. Our tree topper is literally 3 elf hats.
That is so cute! It's so curly! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tickle it! It's so cute! It reminds me of the characters from the Grinch. Oh, in Whoville. That is so cute! It's so curly! I love curls. I do. I don't know why. It drives me insane. God, Haley's awesome. Damn it. I want to make videos like this. She's such an inspiration. She is.
Y'all didn't invent anything. Okay, so sit down. And I am so damn tired of all of these billion-dollar companies jumping on the ornament bandwagon this year Because Chick-fil-A has also decided to make their own Christmas bauble. Like I want
What?
Chick-fil-A adorning my Christmas tree. Are you joking? You're also selling another ornament of a cow for $20 US, bro, which is 30 Australian dollars, which means I couldn't even buy 4 of these decorations for $100, which would buy me 10 chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A, and that would feed 10 people.
I heard Chick-fil-A is homophobic, right? I heard rumors are homophobic. Even though they are, I still want to try to see if their chicken's good. And Darren, that's what I said. No! You know, that was I wanted to cry when I saw that. It was so sick. I kind of want to do some like Christmas videos, like what I see on TikTok. I may do that later on tonight. Hopefully that gets some viewership, because that should be a crime. You know, like there are people out there that could have that meal, you know, that could survive them another night. And yet, oh yeah, I'm gonna spill some delicious glitter because I have a lot of money and I want to look aesthetic. Like, dude, for that woman there, like, I'm talking to the woman here, dude, instead of calling her hun. I don't like to use that word, by the way. You're wasting food. I'm lucky to even, like, have, like, a couple burritos in the freezer and, you know, 3 pieces of crackers left. So my brother threw those away. And, like, 1 more bowl worth of Frosted Flakes. It's a shame. Have you seen the videos where people cook in their... Oh, God. Global, are you kidding me? I'm going to talk about this. Are you serious? Oh, that's sick. Global, thank you so much for telling me this. I did not know people do that. It's like the episode of Bob's Burgers when Bob wanted to get prepared for Thanksgiving. And he was sleepwalking, right? And he thought that someone was stealing his turkey to cook for the family. But he was actually putting the turkey in the toilet. That's like what you're describing. Gosh. I don't like if someone around me wastes food, I'm never going to be their friend. I'm never going to respect us here human being. Unless they can't finish it, like, I understand. You know, but like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to waste it. Screw you. That's why I got so ticked off of that Floridan family. Because after they left, they did not eat any of the apples that their mother bought for them. The chicken, it wasn't bit off, by the way. Like, they just tear it up, right? There was plenty left for my brother and I to eat, right? And then something else that she had. She is so. And Dama, welcome back. You didn't miss much. We're just reacting to food. Honestly, she is so ungrateful. I literally ate those foods that they left because my brother and I were struggling so much because I could have starved. Because my mother was low on money. I can see why, because we had to take care of our pups. And yet, they're homeless and they're wasting food. I see homeless people, they would cry to get, like, maybe, like, a chicken sandwich. Hell, Patrick, I hope he's doing well. I hope to better he is. He didn't drink the water, which is understandable because it's frigid outside. I mean, I thought he may need it, but I guess he didn't. Right? He ate the bag of Cheetos I gave him. Right? Because we don't need it. It's just a small bag. Like, yeah, I may be hungry, but he has nothing. You know, I gave him that. I gave him my brother's sheet that we only need. He had nothing. He literally had, like, dirty fingers. Like, this poor man. That's homeless right there. And those 3 motherfuckers, pardon my language. That's why I don't like Floridans. Yeah, you're basically are like fucking half naked. Like, if I could just have Floridans go extinct, no offense, I'm sorry, but they need to do a better job. Like, do not come to my state, because you probably bring sex offenders. No, we're stuck with that shit out here. You know, no offense with that crummy ass ghetto state, because they're a fucking shithole. Sorry. I don't like Florida, I don't. Not to mention in the Simpsons episode when when the Simpsons go to Florida, they go to this crummy hotel, and then basically Homer knocks on the door. Quiet down. There's kids in here. And then the one they're fucking, right? The man says, there's kids in here too. Florida's a shithole. Yeah, people like that ghetto state. Like your state has fucking hurricanes. You got no mountains. You're known for the fucking cocaine. Because of Colombia. Like, people love Florida. Fuck that state. Not to mention some of the pranksters are from there. Man, are Floridians a different fucking breed? They're fucking ghetto as hell. And people thinking, oh, dear, you're taking us. Well, do something. Clean your state. Clean your motherfucking act before you come to my state. We don't do that shit here. Oh, damn it. No. I hate that when the TV is on standby. It exits it out. I hate my mother's TV. My TV doesn't do that. Oh. Yeah, people thinking technology or high tech is everything. No, it isn't. I gotta wait for 30 seconds. Oh, God. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, literally, it's like in that episode when the Simpsons go to Florida. And yet, they're so relieved that they left. Florida is a shithole. And I'm saying this as an Arizonan, when they went to the Grand Canyon, it was such a good episode. Because it's when we get to see Bart and Lisa that were like little. Maggie wasn't born yet, right? And then get to meet the Flanders. Oh my gosh. I think Matt Groening so much. Like, because the Simpsons, they don't like traveling to other places, right? It's like that, so to speak. Wow, Froggy Frogbait have 118,000 views now. The Van Life parents, I might need to do some TikTok videos because they're going viral. I need to do some. And Corey's video got 2.3 million. His view counts blowing up right now. But Dan's right. Oh, I went too far. Anyway, so I get a little overwhelmed with other YouTubers. But basically, who's Eddie Burback? Oh, he got 1 million. Anyway, I'm gonna grab about those other YouTubers right now. But basically, as an Arizonan, right? I know some people don't like our state, because of whatever history that we actually have and whatnot. But we are a good state. Like, literally, we love our flag because, I got my key as proof, right? We love our football team. I know Dumbo will know about this. The Cardinals, right? Don't watch football. I love our symbol, right? We love our state. Like, we should be our own country. Yeah, we got a lot of issues. Absolutely. But I would never want to move. I swear, I would have died by suicide and drink venom poisoning. Who's Naomi? I heard her clothes that look way too good to be true. Oh, she's popular. Anyway, I would rather drink venom poisoning than living in Florida for a week. I do not like that state. I hate it. I hate that state because of those three. They thinking that, oh, you know what? This place is too small. It's too hot. You're in Florida. It gets hot and humid. We only get dry heat here. I fucking hate Floridans. I do. I swear. Like, if I would meet a Floridian, I'm thinking, are you going to, like, rob me or something? No offense for Floridans out there. You got to do a better job. I'm sorry. Unless you could change my mind, or if I could get my apartment back, then I could have a change of heart. But for now on, I do not like Floridans. I fucking hate them. I do. I'm proud to say it because they're such an awful state. I'm sorry, but they are, because they're giving really great reasons why. It's a damn shame. Their flag is hideous as hell. The crime rate is pretty high. I know ours, but it's a little different, right? I'm sure they're homophobic. They got really dangerous neighborhoods. I don't like the state. I don't. I remember when my mother, my brother, and I. Oh, another thing what I don't like about Florida. They got the toll booths. We don't have that here. And yet Florida is really expensive. Screw that state. I look exhausted, do I? But I hope I just look like I'm malnourished. But it just bothers me that us Americans, we sure do, like, it's like, I'm trying to think. Like, I can't give it a good example. It's like like, because Darren's Chinese, right? It's like if I was living in Hong Kong. Well, okay, now that's not a good example. If I lived in, I'm trying to think of a good Chinese city, right? I don't know much about China, a decent amount, right? If I would go to, let's just say, Shanghai. I always want to visit Shanghai. If I go to Hong Kong, or no, well, yeah, if I go to Hong Kong for the first time, and I see how corrupted the city is because of how people are struggling with loneliness. It's expensive. They're trapped like sardines because of the, I forgot what it's called, because I watched a documentary that Drew Binsky did, right? It's like that. You know, like Hong Kong is totally different than Shanghai, right? It's like here in Phoenix, we're way different than Chicago. Or to put another comparison, Toronto is much different than Calgary. And Calgary is our sister city. I love Calgary. I always want to visit Calgary. I like their flag. I do like how they're diverse. I know people don't like the city. I think it will looks fun to visit, right? Because Toronto is like the New York of Canada. I probably would visit, but I probably won't like it that much because I don't know why. I think because I don't like most of the city life, I think. I mean, Calgary is a big city, but the thing is, they're like us. They're really, like, spread out. They got mountains in the background, right? I don't know. It's hard to explain it because sister cities is something that you have in common with that city. Like the history or maybe, like, the ethnicity. I'm not sure, right? Because a lot of people from Canada, and I think in Calgary, like to visit. Like, for my Canadians, please visit us. Please. We need more kindness. And yeah, it is a stereotype that Canadians are really kind. I hope to Buddha that my stream is not frozen. I think it is. 57. And my jaw is killing me. Yeah, my live stream is frozen. Let me read all your messages. And Darren, I wish we could have a normal Christmas. Honestly. I think there was one girl that even got a spoon and ate. Oh, that's sick. Oh, gosh. That's horrible. Oh, my gosh. Oh. That's terrible. Global, I agree with you. This is why I do not like YouTube that much. Like, there are great YouTubers that I'm jealous of. Like, you know what? They're not doing anything wrong. I'm just jealous. That's it. You know? Because I always feel pressure that I could do like what they're doing, right? The same way that I have to follow what those YouTubers are doing, like illegal things, right? You know, I prefer following, well, I don't want to follow any trends, but if I had no choice, like if I was being kidnapped and I had to do like one of those funny trends that other YouTubers do, then I will have to, yeah. But it's, man, my MacBook keeps freezing. It's a pain. You know, it really is. Get these damn Floridians. Get their shit together and get their silly state to normal. Darren, I absolutely agree with you. You said it. You said it. Oh, Dumbo, I feel awful to hear you have trouble eating. That's horrible. Oh, Darren. I mean, Dumbo, I feel awful about that. At least you're eating. That's what matters right now. The girl cooking her a trillet has to be from Florida. Oh, God. Global, thank you for telling me. Oh, here we go again. The thing is, see, this is what happens, right? Because I have it on standby. All right, it's fine now. Okay. I don't know why it does that. I don't like this TV. Oh, I miss eating Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's what we want.
Yeah, okay. Buy $30 at General Mills, earn a $10 gift card in the Fetch app.
Cool.
At Arbor Freight, we design.
You know what? Hope to Buddha that y'all can see me. I'll put this video on pause. Hopefully it doesn't restart. I think I don't know how long I can put on pause before it resets. I'm gonna eat my last piece of ham. Okay. I'm gonna bring my plug because my battery may die, and I don't want to start over. It takes too long. Oh, my brother's asleep. So my ears are plugged in again. Ow. So I did take a bite off of this. It's my last piece. It's still good. My last piece. Yeah, and I miss my ham. So, and Dumbo, don't apologize for not talking much. And Dumbo, that's okay. Just consume your energy. Excuse me. I'm gonna do the same. And Darren, yeah, I'm making my last ham sandwich from the the Thanksgiving dinner we had. That ham lasted. Oh, and no, Darren, that's right. You had it for your birthday, right? So this ham lasted me 10 nights. Well, it's 5:30, so I'll consider it's nighttime. 10 nights. But that's the case if there's audio issues. They meant to capitalize it. There we go. Okay. So I'm not dressed. I mean, of course, I just have my long gown shirt as a gown. I'm out of pass gas. You guys, this is my last one. I'm gonna use a lot of butter. Dion, you deserve this. Yeah, you do. Oh, there's a sit. Okay, here. Okay, let me microwave this for 12 seconds. Huh. I love my butter. I'm gonna make this. I think I did put up too much, but I want the whole thing to be melted with butter. It's actually much easier to spread. That way you won't damage the bread. I actually learned that hack myself. I think it melt. All right, damn, let's see. I got a little Miss Butterworth right here. I'm gonna add a little bit. Wait, damn, let's see. How would I do this? Oh yeah, that's right, because it's liquid. 1 pound of raw brown sugar. Okay. It's like I'm eating butter toast or Canadian toast, but I'm adding ham. Sir, if I was a large YouTuber right now, I would eat ham every day without worrying of being running out. Okay. Oh, Dion, that's right. You should have warmed it up. Oh, yeah. Right. Shit. Hold on. Yeah. It was like for 6 seconds because it popped. All right. And then I will put it like this. Come on. And then, because I like to, this is like a little food hack. Like if you're like low on food or whatnot, when I cut it in pieces, it tricks my brain to know, or my artistic brain to know that this is more food. That I'm not eating all of it at once, because it's like having 2 like small servings or 2 servings, right? But you know what? Fuck it. Dion, you did it right. Yeah. I'll cut it to 4. Well, I did my best. I just have to say, large YouTubers have it so good. They can buy all the delicious food they want without worrying about going hungry. Look at me, I'm small, so I don't eat much. Huh. All right. God, I wish I was a large YouTuber right now. I could eat all the ham I want. See, the thing is, like, when you're like, let's just say poor, right? And I mean, I think I consider myself as poor because I can't even afford shoes. Um, Food is not really enjoyment. It's more like a mission, kind of like how if you're hooking up with someone for sex, you don't really. It may like you may seem like you enjoy it, but at first you don't because you're doing it to survive or release your needs. So basically, like for me, I'm trying to basically not be hungry later, right? Because all I ate this morning was a slice of toast, 3 crackers. It was down, let's see, around, it was early, like 7 this morning, so 10 hours. Um, and a few pieces of chocolate. That's it. Oh yeah, I did eat a burrito, but the thing is, though, those burritos have to last. So that's why I do this. You know, and Darren, that's what I'm saying. That's why when I saw that those TikTok videos that Haley shared, I was so deeply offended. That's why I don't like watching these YouTubers, because they make me feel they earn it. They do. But it makes me embarrassed of myself because I'm not where they are. Or I feel like I'm not as as important, or because, you know, I don't have their personality, I'm a loser compared to those YouTubers just because they exist. That's why I try to get around social media, because it hurts my mental health. And, you know, some of them that do not know how, oh, got 30 seconds of an ad. Some of them do not know how well they have it. Honestly. Dumbo, I know your exact pain. I kid you not. That's why I'm thinking, like, sometimes it isn't too late to do YouTube because everyone else already took the spot. You know, it's not. Because there are YouTubers out there that haven't been around so long, but they get a lot of subscribers. I guess it's because people are just so picky. I don't know. Yeah, us human beings are really complex creatures. We are.
We're buying 10 chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A, and that would feed 10 people. So, priorities, you know? And Target has done something even worse for Christmas, though, as they've decided to sell their mini baskets that you can shove inside the branches of your tree, or better yet, just use as a goddamn tree itself. Oh, and you can use it as a purse to hold your existing purse, because it's just too hard to carry one, am I right? And I'm not destroying my beautiful plant with the logo of Target. Thank you very much. Are you joking, dude? This is very much starting to feel like that Target has its own cult. Because who the hell worships Target that much that they'd rather hang an ugly Target basket from the wall instead of putting up an actual Christmas tree and decorating it with their family? This level of brand worship is getting disturbing. And I have such a personal disdain for Target.
What the hell is this crap? What the hell is this? Is that supposed to be a Santa Claus ornament? Where is his eyes? Why is he all green? Oh my god. Our society is dying. I know there are great YouTubers out there, but my god. Oh my gosh. And this is on the 23rd of November that Haley shared? I bet half of these people watch The Grinch every year, not realizing that the point of the movie was how their behavior is killing off their true spirit of Christmas, and that the Who's found that Christmas was more magical after they came together and realized that spending time with family was truly made Christmas special. Yep. It's all about materialistic things. This is why I consider myself as a Buddhist. This is ridiculous. Even Lisa herself, like, this is too much. This is nothing special. What the hell is this shit? A green Santa? There's nothing special about that. Why is it so great? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't care if TikTok does get shut down. I do feel awful for people that make money off of it. But you know what? Blame all of this. I'm gonna continue playing. I love her, Rita. I need this right now. I love your loud ass. Even my husband watches your videos with me because he says you're the girl who's always yelling. He during likes your videos. Have a fantastic Christmas. That's cute. Oh yeah, I love Haley for that.
Actual garbage that people can't even get themselves to want to keep for an entire year, because not even a full year later are last year's Christmas decor in the thrift stores. And how much do you guys want to bet that ugly Santa decor will never ever see the light of day ever again, because nobody that isn't infected with Target's brain worms will ever want to take it home. So it'll just sit there collecting dust. All of the stupid stuff that they sell just pisses me off, because why the hell would I run to Target as if this pathetic excuse of a gift box is just flying off the damn shelves like TVs in a Black Friday sale in 2009? This is the dumbest thing that I've ever seen, because it defeats the entire bloody purpose of gift giving during the Christmas season. Hey, look at everything that I got for you in full, complete 360-degree view. I removed the element of...
So basically, what Haley's showing here from this TikTok is like a clear, you know, Chris's presents, right? It's like a clear, it's plastic, right? It's a see-through plastic. What's the point of this? Oh. Christmas is when you get shocked and surprised. When you first open your gift, you're not going to know what's in it. I remember when I was 9 and 10, when we had Christmas downstairs. Oh my God. I would get so excited that, oh, I got a Game Boy SP, you know, or I don't know, some cool candy. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Grinch knockoff, Darren, pretty much. Oh, excuse me. And what the fuck is that green setup? Darren, that's my exact reaction. I wonder where Globo went. I'm surprised Stolas isn't here, or sorry, but at least you two are here.
From this interaction, because I believe that Target's aesthetics are worth more than a moment of joyful surprise from you. This is the biggest waste of money that I've ever seen in my entire life. If you were comfortable in letting them see all of the gifts that you're giving them, then why even buy this box to begin with? It was genuinely pointless to spend.
It's a waste of money.
Giving it to them. Also, I'm just going to say this right now, but if I was the president of the United States during my first day in office, I would introduce a new law that I'm 100% confident that everybody would agree upon, that if you are buying spray paint, okay, it is mandatory to show the person at the counter your Instagram feed so they know exactly what you're doing with.
Darren, Dumbbell and Darren, you're not going to like this, especially Dumbbell. Why on earth would someone thinking it's okay to paint Santa Claus black? What the hell? That is not okay. Why do this? These people shouldn't go to jail. That's too much. But literally, look at this.
I was the president of the United States. During my first day in office, I would introduce a new law that I'm 100% confident that everybody would agree upon, that if you are buying spray paint, okay, it is mandatory to show the person at the counter your Instagram feed so they know exactly what you're doing with the paint. And if you sad beigify Christmas decor, you will be told you cannot go through with the transaction.
What is with the Christmas tree? Okay, there's some Christmas trees that could be white, which I've seen them before. But what the hell is all this?
And you will be escorted out of the building. Because if it's getting so bad to the point where your little daughter switches the lights to multicolored herself because she can't stand the beige anymore, and you change it back just because your aesthetic is compromised, then something's got to change.
That bitch. Literally. You're making your child not... The girl's adorable, like she's little, right? This bitch in the red. Are you seriously gonna treat your child like this? This should be like, can I call CPS, please, on this mother? No, look at this. Look at this.
Herself because she can't stand the beige anymore, and you change it back just because your aesthetic is compromised, then something's got to change immediately. Also, decorating your tree with your kids with just your handbags? You didn't give them any baubles or any...
You know what? I hate these mothers. They should have never gave birth. Honestly, these mothers should get their tubes tied. This is sick. They call themselves mothers? You know what? Some women deserve... I'm going to hate saying this. Some women deserve... No, that's too far. So I'm going to say something really offensive, but what the hell's wrong with this woman? Growing up, we didn't act like this. We didn't. We had Disney ornaments, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, The Lion King. I forgot what else we actually had when I was little. What is going on in this generation? My Buddha, this is ridiculous. See, this is why I do not like human beings now. This is sick. I feel awful for the little ones because they're gonna be taught like this. I want to say something to that mother. Like, I hope that she gets robbed and her arm broken. There. I mean, I want to say something more offensive than that, but.
Tinsel or any
And she has a baby. Oh my gosh. That's depressing. Where is the Christmas lights? Where are they? When I was young, I would always leave it on at night because I like seeing the Christmas tree sparkling downstairs. I feel like I'm in a North Pole. When we lived in my townhouse back when I was like 12, I remember I couldn't wait until my mother gets up so she could go downstairs and I could play Brawl on the Wii. Oh God! Wait, Dan, that's right. You were 13 at the time. Oh.
Or anything festive to put on the tree. The only thing.
Well, they got lights, but it's still. I don't like it. I do not like it.
Some for any sort of Christmas magic is your $1,000 handbags. It's crazy how this tree would cost over $100,000, and yet it's the most tacky and ugly tree that you could possibly have. Remember, people, and say it with me now: money doesn't buy class. Because you're gonna see actual rich people doing this. Not a chance in hell. And
wait, what?
Remember, people, and say it with me now: money doesn't buy class. Because you're gonna see actual rich people doing this.
That's true.
Not a chance in hell.
That's true.
Your kids a proper Christmas tree that all of the other kids in their class would have because of your shopping addiction. It's just cruel. POV, it's Christmas Day and you need a dessert that'll feed 15 people. So instead of making a dessert that serves smaller portions so I don't have to make as much food, just throw your ingredients in the bottom of your dirty fridge that has a myriad of bacteria to serve you.
I'm upset. I want these, like, people investigated. I don't know why these grown-ass adults. This is why I don't like a lot of large YouTubers. If I could just murder some, no, I don't. I'm not. Okay, I want to take someone else's life because they're not doing anything like illegal. I'm just overreacting. Why do people act like this? Like, I'm doing my best to get by, but people don't want to get, like, I'm surprised, like, once I'm dead, people are going to subscribe. Like, oh my gosh, Janice is dead. Well, why don't you fucking do something to support me, damn it? Sorry, no one owes me anything. I'm just a little furious. Okay? This ticked me off. So basically, look. All those look delicious. Like, those are supposed to be cinnamon rolls. They would put it in their damn fridge. I don't know why. And those look like they're like raspberries and grape. Why? This is your sign. I want this fucking woman arrested. I'll fucking rip her arm off. Excuse me. I'm so jealous of that catch it. That black man. Sorry. Dan, get it out. Get it out. You're just upset because you feel like you're not doing much in life. I love how Haley put this at the bottom. This is your sign to give one of your guests food poisoning. That should be illegal. If she has guests, I hope that they sue her. Food poisoning is not a joke. It's not. Why on earth? I appreciate Haley a lot for sharing this. This is criminal. Or criminal.
Your guests, so that you can make them wildly ill for the rest of the day.
My last piece.
I mean, I'm just lazy. If I went to somebody's house for a Christmas party and they told me that, oh, dessert is in the fridge, just help yourself, I assume they mean it's in a dish that's been saran wrapped. But if I go and help myself to a slop of jam and cream that's been sitting for God knows how long in their actual fresh food compartment of their fridge, I'm leaving and I'm never, ever coming to your house for any sort of event you host in the future whatsoever. Because that's gross, buddy! And there has never been an Amazon Christmas find that has been more pointless to me than this stupid thing. Why the hell is this viral? You're telling me that rather than sticking the tag on the box and taking literally 3 seconds to use a pen to write somebody's somebody's name down yourself with your own hand, you'd rather spend it on a robot to get an app on your phone to print it for you.
Last
Do you
piece.
want to know how much that thing is?
69.
$52.
50? What?
A pet?
This generation is done for. No wonder people go fucking broke. Or no. Let me just show you. I'm done. I'm done. Haley, sweetie, thank you so much for sharing this with us.
House for any sort of event you host in the future whatsoever. Because that's gross, buddy. And there has never been an Amazon Christmas find that has been more pointless to me than this stupid thing. Why the hell is this viral? You're telling me that rather than sticking the tag on the box and taking literally 3 seconds to use a pen to write somebody's name down yourself with your own hand, you'd rather spend it on a robot to get an app on your phone to print it for you. Do you want to know how much that thing is? $52. A pen is under $1 and doesn't take nearly as much time to ship to your house and then print for you. So why the hell would you buy this when you could just use your own perfectly working hands that God gave you?
Also, if you're like me and my family, who every single Christmas gets the Quality Street box of chocolates, you'd notice that they've completely changed everything about the product. The container is no longer plastic. You know what it is now? The flimsiest cardboard. The wrappers, it's no longer foil. It's the ugliest, blandest paper that you've ever seen in your life.
And this is true. When I opened them this year, I was in shock. They're so dull. They're not shiny. The saturation isn't there. It just looks like trash. And this is compared to last year's Quality Street. Look at that.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And I'm about to get corny, okay? If I don't upload for the rest of the year because I'm taking time off to spend with my family for the holidays, I just want to say that you guys have genuinely given me the best year of my entire life this year.
She is one of the best YouTubers I've ever watched. I've been on YouTube since 2015. And it wasn't until this year that all of you beautiful people came together to support my silly ass in such a way that I still can't wrap my head around. I want y'all, okay, like, you know, I get jealous, right? Her name, here, it's only you two. I wonder who the other viewers are. This is her name, okay? If you want to check her out, I want to give her a shout out. Her name is Halo Haley. Honestly, I have educated myself so much on her videos. I hope that she has a great break. She deserves it. She's 20, by the way. So Darren and Dumbbell, she's your age, both your ages, or at least just about.
Ever in a million years thought that I could have a YouTube channel this big ever before. And I'm really bad. Do not worry, okay? I'll only be gone for probably 2 weeks. But I'm going to miss you guys. You know, I love hosting things for you guys. And I love ranting to you guys. So, with that being said, I love you all dearly. And
I love her so much for this. She said, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, she put a heart emoji. See? You know why I try to avoid our YouTubers? I just don't vibe with them. And yeah, I get jealous. But for her, though, I feel comfortable. You know, that shouldn't be a crime. Dan, let's see. You ate at 5:43. It took me like 15 minutes to eat my ham. Delicious. I'm not going to get ham for a long time, by the way. I made it last.
I will see you all in the new year. See ya.
She is so sweet. Dude, I don't do Christmas, but when I lived in the UK, God, it was so beautiful when it was Christmas. The lights, the colors, is all capitalized. It was just chef's kiss. What time is it? 6 o'clock? So early. That's good. Sweetheart, you're an amazing woman. To be so young, you have such a wise outlook on life and humanity. Seriously, I'm 45, so I feel maternal, but you need to tell your mom and dad they have done a fantastic job instilling such wonderful qualities and morals in you. I would be so proud to say you were my daughter. Oh, that's so sweet of her to say that. Keep on keeping on my love and just keep being you. The people can tell, I can pronounce that word, when it's real, and that's why we love you. Enjoy the rest of the year with your family. Come 2025, we will be right here waiting for you, hon. Merry Christmas, Haley. Oh, that's a sweet woman right there. I want to say for my viewers here, okay, if you don't like my videos, I understand that. I just want to say if you don't like it here, because I get discouraged that it's only like Dumbo and Darren that are commenting. I know Global has to take care of something important, but the thing is, for me personally, I don't want to feel that I'm the Grinch this year. A lot has happened this year, feeling that my voice. Can I just say why I'm so jealous of other YouTubers? Because they had the support that they had. Like, if I was Haley's size right now, YouTube count wise, right? If I had that many subscribers, I probably would have saved us from being evicted. But I want to say, like, oh, you know what? They are like, if you're not like Dumbo, did I say Dumbo? Dumbbell, my mods and the others are supporting me. I want to say, oh, you failed. You caused this. You haven't. Okay? It's just that I tried. Unless it's for the ones that bully me, then yeah, you caused this. Okay? It's amazing that they're leaving because they don't care. Like, oh, we don't care. Like, why are you here? I know you're recording everything because you get a thrill out of it because, since my channel doesn't grow or balloon fast pace, I'm an easy target. You're basically like those frat kids that want to pick on the nerd because he doesn't have anyone. I just want to say for the ones that bully me, you should be, you could get charged for suicide, right? I want to put anyone to blame on that. Honestly, well, Lindsay and Yan, they could have been charged if I did manage to suicide. Absolutely. And yet they would play victim. Oh, we didn't do anything. Like, Dan's harassing. Just the one that was sending inappropriate things in the mail that could be like disease or sexually harassing me. That doesn't make you a victim. That makes me a victim. And still, it's a Matfield, welcome. I talked about it here before, right? Oh, I think Darren already left to get my head to cool down, right? Darren, I hope you have a great shower. I don't blame him. He said, I've had enough of this holiday. For small printer, yeah. So yeah, for you two that just got here, I was just reacted to one of my favorite YouTubers named Halo Haley. That was ranting on like Christmas aesthetics of why she doesn't like Christmas. She's an amazing girl, by the way, or woman, right? Because she's 20. And I love but I didn't see all of her videos, but most of them, right? And she does an amazing job, like expressing herself. She's like inspiration to me than other YouTubers I don't like. That's why, like, the YouTubers I named before, I don't like watching them. But great for people that like them. They're not for me, though. That shouldn't be a crime. It's like, oh, Dion, you don't like Corey X Kenshin? You're breaking the law. I'm just not a fan of him. Like, yeah, he has great energy. That's great. I like that. I like his energy. But I feel like I cannot connect with him. That doesn't make me a criminal. It's like, okay, if someone is straight, they should go to jail just because, oh, they don't like gay people? Or they want to be around me? No. I'm not sure that makes any sense. I can't explain it. But I forgot to say this, so I blanked out. She is an amazing woman. She is. I'm surprised she is 20. She does look a little older for her age. She looks like she could be like 26, give or take. Also, the reason why I'm not like those male YouTubers because oh I think my live stream is behind. Dumbbell, Matthew, and Stolas, I just noticed that my MacBook is behind right now. I knew that I am like 5 minutes behind. Oh dear. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for the live stream to work, so please be patient. Oh, Matthew, you had a ham sandwich? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I just finished my last one. Best ham I've ever ate. It tastes so good with the syrup and the butter and the sugar. It's like a dessert, but it's meat. So it was good. I needed it. It's a shame that my MacBook is not working well right now. It's gonna take a bit for your messages to go through because it's frozen. Here, it's stuck at this mark. Huh. Haley, I love you, non-romantically. Yeah, the guys would get I love you, no homo. Ugh. I don't know. I don't like being a guy sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I feel like guys would act homophobic in the comments. Anyway, ho. Meh. Nice video, angry Australian girl. That's funny. I don't think you can see the comment. Have really nice video, angry Australian girl. That's funny. By Baby J. Cool profile picture though. That's funny. Yeah, the stream is still lag. If y'all can still hear me. Ugh. The stream is back. I think it's still lagging now. Oh, he's doing some window shopping. That's nice. Wait, you mean the dot still is? I want to make sure that y'all can still see my comments because of how the live stream is. Hold on, let me do this again. To make sure that the live stream is still working properly. It's still a little behind. You can hear it. That's good. And Dubba, please go to bed if you're exhausted. I want you to push yourself. I'm sorry to hear that, Dumbo. Please do go to bed. You need it. You need your rest. It's still behind, I think. I'm sorry. I'm just like focusing on while the stream loads up. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter. It's one of the movies, right? I don't know what's so on for my MacBook. That's why I'm being quiet. Oh, go Karate Cop, beating his ass. That's all of them. Well, they deserve it. Man, I gotta wait a minute. I understand why the last year's not working. Also, I think there's some votes, but you have someone spamming on the votes. All right, so Global has to jump out for a bit. That's fine. I guess I got a viewer here that has something special to do. Demo, please go to sleep. You need it. We'll be fine. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to start over. This is getting out of hand. I don't know what to talk about the next topic, though. That's the problem. I don't know. Unless it's 3 videos.
そう。
さあ、寝てください。
手のひらに雲の入れ墨。
雲の入れ墨。
見えなくなった。雲の入れ墨って幻影旅団の証だよね。しかも数字は密かと同じ4番だった。なぜ4番が出た？
4 is about number
新たな4番が入ったって。
in Japan standards.
まずは、花ピカの目を取り返すのが先だろ。この風景が見える場所を探し、男の居場所を特定する。
なんだこれ。しかも下手すぎて何にもわかんねえ。でも大丈夫。こんな時はあんたらの情報サイトを使おう。正しい選択だ。
なんだよそれ。検索結果が出るぞ。これじゃ範囲が広すぎるな。もう少し条件を絞り込まないと。
今俺たちがいる場所から時差10分以内の場所に絞ったの。
そうだな。鳥取の地区。
その中のどこかに男のアジトが。
まだかなり広範囲だが、こいつをしらみつぶしに当たるしかねえな。
これぐらいならなんとかなるよ。まあな。
俺も一緒に行きたいところだな。
レオリオはクラピカを見ててね。
あ
キルは早速出発だ。お前反対ライセンス忘れてるぞ。キルは守ってね。しょうがねえ。さて、行くか。
頼んだぜ。新しい情報が入ったら、携帯に連絡を入れる。
オーケー。絶対探してくるからね。
Yeah, it's liking too much.